Yes, I only see 2 of us escaping, and then, oh my gosh, really? Okay, in the distant future, quite a low number. So you see the killing game progressing as normal until 2 people win? Who are those 2 people?
Yeah.
I'm unable to get the specifics. Just a blurred image of 2 or maybe 3 figures. Yes. Or 5. It could also be 14. Bruh. How absolutely unhelpful. Good people. It is another fine day in the year of the Ascent, Toon Link Dave. And your United States Aviator, welcome. And it's been a minute. Not a hot minute yet, just a minute. But I think we've all been ready for it. It's time for Chapter 2. The start of Chapter 2, Daily Life. Of the world-renowned, or at least Fanganronpa. Yeah, still technically world-renowned. People all around the world know about it. Danganronpa V4 Rocky Restarts. Big credit to Steven W313. That's correct. That's 100% correct. Links to the actual download, links to Steven's YouTube, all of that is in the description. Make sure to check them out. And, you know, make sure you do it. You have to make sure you do it, because if you don't, you'll never know when they come out. I only knew about it because I subscribe and bell to Steven's channel, and I was like, oh, it's time, isn't it? It is time! And now that it's time, we're getting right into it. Oh, last time, let me tell you, I'm still kind of, this happens every time I come back to one of these. I kind of, like, start to remember everything that happened, and now I'm, like, gushing over again, because let me tell you, Deadly Life was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was real good. It was, I'm not even gonna say pretty good. It was real good. It was real good. I'm not gonna say, well, I mean, you're gonna split. If you don't know by now, we lost Autumn. My favorite. My homie. A tear to my eye. But we still got a fantastic cast left, and unfortunately we're probably about to lose another one as we click new game, so let's go on. Are you sure you want to start a new game? Yes, because I just opened this. Now I might have to do some finagling with the audio to make sure it's not crazy for you guys. Let's see how this goes. Warning, this part features a death scene. Uh-oh, that could be considered disturbing. Uh-oh. Oh man, I was ready for it to go on. Like, okay, let's stop goofing. Kim Davis, what's up? I did miss playing as Kim. I won't lie. The Ultimate Mountaineer. What the? Did I use a controller for this? I did. Maybe I like halfway used a controller. We'll see what happens. I feel like this happened last time too. We'll see what happens. The sound of some kind of horn appears to have woken me up from my sleep. And that was a good sleep too. What the hell? I'm surprised she had such a good sleep. Oh, it did keep going! Gah! Crap. The heck is going on? I should probably go check it out, huh? I bet everyone else is. No way anyone slept through that. I slowly stepped out of my bed, practically half asleep, and completely done with whatever crap this is about. Getting out of bed at home was always a struggle. The mornings were so cold. The warmth of my bed would feel like the biggest challenge. Leaving the warmth of my bed would feel like the biggest challenge that I've ever faced. This place is sort of familiar, except instead of coldness making it difficult, it's the fact that I have to be here in the first place. That's a big fair. I wonder where this place even is. The bus picked me up from my home in Wyoming, Lamau, but we all fell asleep, so I keep forgetting that this is American Ultimates, which is also pretty interesting. We all fell asleep, so we have no idea how long the ride could have been. It's gotta be near there though, right? I mean, how far could the bus have... Thank goodness, I'm glad it just keeps going on. You guys don't know, but I'm popping off for that. Sheesh, I'm coming. Oh man, I have to move. That's hilarious. Cool, great. I'm stepping in the bathroom. There's gonna be a body in here one of these days. Alright, let's go. Also, okay, cool. Can't see my mouse. Oh, it's still like dark out here. I'm like, why is it all shade? Oh, well, look who it is. Can I talk to anybody else? I cannot. And you guys are blocking my way. I wanna see who else is down. I wanna. Oh, so there's. Okay, I see her. All right, cool. I'll talk to Monokuma if you insist. Okay. Let's wait. Can I just? Wait. How do I? Wait. I'm getting myself back in order. Yes, that's how we do things. Okay. All right. It looks like we're finally all up, aren't we?
Fair.
And for what? What's with the annoying horn? What do you mean? That horn was great. That was Monokuma playing that? That man has talent. I didn't know you were gonna. He's probably getting ready to take us to the woods and kill us off one by one. He's not gonna do that. That's against his own rules. He would never break those. How? No. Hey, don't say that.
Okay.
Nah, that's not it. Turn it down just a scotch. Just a scotch for me. It's probably gonna be pretty close to the same for you guys. Everyone, get in a single file line and follow me. Stat! Eek. Okay. Oh, we're dealing with... I keep forgetting we have this Angela. Okay. I said stat, or I'll tase you. Fair, forgot about that too. Alright, in line. We're definitely getting killed. Well, maybe don't be so pessimistic. You might be getting mauled instead of killed. Doesn't necessarily horribly misfigured instead of killed. Tased instead of that could be a variety of terrible things. But killed is probably the worst of them. No, I don't see why he'd suddenly decide to kill us all off after the theatrics of yesterday. Seems so random. Maybe the police found out about the situation and are currently on their way here. Oh. And he wants to get rid of us before they arrive. I'm not killing you bastards. Quit theorizing and just follow me. We're gonna take a nice little walk. Oh, that's nice.
It's too early for this.
It's 2 in the morning. Ah, the very early mornings are always the best. So still, so calm. Do you not remember what happened yesterday? I do not let such events bring me down. The events of yesterday are in the past. And we do not live in the past. You know what? I can't lie. Hunter, not my favorite, but you know what? I like that mindset. He's moved up in the ranks.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm glad we're still alive. When I read that it was Autumn who did it, I just couldn't believe. How about we don't talk about that right now? Of course, I'm sorry. You all talk too much. Come on, we got places to be, people to see. Hopefully not people to see. We all silently followed Monokuma in a single file line, trudging our way through the camp. Oh, maybe this is like unlocking a new area. Right? We passed by Chinatsu's Chinatsu! What a dork. My favorite, though. I love her to bits. Walking down the path, me and Alex had our race on and eventually stopping at a sketchy shipping container. Huh? I can tell we're all nervous. I know I sure am. Always watching. Oh, hey! Steven was here. Who knew? I didn't know that. The man who knew. Okay. The organ harvesting room. Emily? Nope. Significantly lamer. This is where he does the interviews. Oh, duh. And how are you so sure of that? She has gotten an interview because I've been interviewed. She's right. The exterior does not match the interior whatsoever, I'll tell you that. It's got a bit more to it than just the interview room. It's also my favorite place here. So are you going to be interviewing us all at once then?
Huh?
A group interview. How does that work? Yeah, definitely. We're doing a group interview. What? Monokuma then turns to the door and it just unlocks. He didn't have to press any buttons on the keypad. Weird. Now, come on in. Don't be scared, little campers. I wasn't until you said that. I was gonna say, yeah, that prompts fear. He's gonna interview us, then harvest our organs. Hope not. I doubt it. He's gonna skip the first step and dive straight into the harvesting. I like how this group is like low-key meshing with their like sarcasm and their jabs. What the? Where do you guys even get these ideas? Come on, move your legs. Alright, who's going in first? Because it's definitely not gonna be me. Not me.
Nope.
No? No thanks. No? Doesn't matter, we're all going in at some point anyway. Well, I guess I'll go in first if they're all too spookified. Anybody? No other volunteers? No, nobody? No, not you? No. Victor? No? Oh, oh my goodness. Not a single one of you. Emily? No. Oh, come on. None of you. No. Oh, God. Okay, I'll go in. If y'all insist. It's gonna be a fun time, I promise. What awaits? Let me just get the lights real quick.
Yes,
Okay.
indeed.
There we go. Now, piling everyone. Not excited for whatever this is. No, me neither. Can't say I am. Well, someone's grumpy. It's 2 in the morning! You guys will be right back to sleep real soon. Don't worry. That prompts me to worry too, especially the loopty hyphen, the tilde. Monokuma, why? Would you just tell us what this is? I don't see why you do a group interview so late at night. The fact that he said you'll be getting to sleep again real soon just makes me think that he thinks he's gonna gas us.
Actually...
It's actually early in the morning, not late at night. As we said earlier, AM signifies morning while PM signifies, alright? Early morning. Yes. Fine, I might as well give you some of the details about what's going to happen. I wouldn't want everyone to be all confused tomorrow. Especially when you have oh so much to discuss. I don't want a minor thing to distract you from all the important topics at hand. Ooh, poo. Alright. Get on with it. What's the big deal? The big deal is that you guys look boring. Extremely boring. Wow. Huh? I'll also tell you, Marie was one of my favorite characters. Still is one of my favorite characters. Tell me, when you look at each other, what do you see? What word comes to mind? Human? Person? People. Yeah. Friends. Aw. Campers. Meanies. Oh, Melody.
Duh.
Losers. What a group. Young adults. Now, notice how no one said ultimates. I knew that's what he was getting at. I had a feeling in my heart. Because you guys don't look like dang ultimates. Big mistake on my part. Big mistake.
What a joke.
What? I mean, some of them kind of have like things that are related to. Some of them look like ultimates. Calm yourself. This man's just carrying a whole finish line. What did you do? This man, I tell you what. Does that matter? I'm not going to, you know what, Jesse does look like a real normal dude. I won't lie. I won't lie. I'm not going to wake up every morning thinking, alright, how can I look like an ultimate today? Yeah, what does that even mean? I'm not sure I'd want to dress... How I'd want to dress even if I wanted to look like an ultimate. That's the struggle. How does an ultimate dress? Do they dress in highly personalized casual wear? Or maybe their profession's uniform? Or maybe a mix of both? Either way, you chumps don't fit the bill. You all look like a bunch of sad, unfashionable middle schoolers. Oh my gosh. Not what I had. Not what I want at all. Ouch, yeah, I was gonna say, how dare you? Hey, it's not your faults. I'm the one who chose your outfits and decided to stock up on all of the duplicates. Big fail on my part. I apologize. It's whatever. I'm not too worried about fashion when I constantly have to worry about whether or not someone's hiding in the shadows about to kill me. True. Exactly what I was thinking. But also, she's looking pretty fashionable. Even though you did, never mind. She doesn't think so. Even though you did give me this ugly ass outfit. Monokuma did Julian more dirty. Just look at him. Well, I actually think my outfit is just fine, I'll have you know. I don't think we look too bad. Definitely not bad enough to justify waking us up at this hour. I know, right? Dude really woke us up at 2 AM and says he thinks we're ugly. When you put it like that. No, I have a reason for waking you up so early.
Yeah.
It better be good. See, tomorrow's a special day. We have a lot to do, and I don't want all of you sleeping through it. Well, then maybe don't wake them up from their sleep. Right? If they say, lost an hour of sleep, like, I don't know, I feel like they would be inclined to sleep more. I'm sorry, daylight savings time has got me in a mood. And I don't want to run the risk of you all being so conscious and uncooperative, especially when some of these clothes changes are so extreme. So, this is my only option, waking you all up so early. Wait, what? What are you? So, yep, I'm gonna try and make up for my little mistake and give you all a nice little makeover. Asleep. How are you putting us to sleep? So you are putting us to sleep. Oh god. Can I just pick out my... Well, good night everyone. Sorry for the disturbance. Well, wait, hold on. As I say that, a vent on the floor begins pouring out a pink gas. I look around the room. Everyone's panicked faces, trying to think of what to do. All of us?
Okay.
Don't worry. Just gotta make sure you don't fall over and smack your head. Maybe lay down, get comfortable, stretch your legs out. Listen to my oh so smoothing voice as you fade away. I hear that this stuff gives you some crazy dreams. What do I do? I grab the bottom of my shirt and put it into my mouth. Obviously this won't keep the fumes out, but it might keep me conscious longer, right? I wouldn't know though. Robots can't dream. Shut it. Which is convenient for this type of situation. I can watch you all succumb to the weakness of the human body. True.
You're dumb.
Yeah? Well, how would you feel if I poured water on... What if I poured... I can feel my eyes getting heavier. An ability to balance fading. A few people seem to have already passed out. My shirt must be helping. Hopefully your outfits are satisfactory. Guess we'll see. Can't get more plain than what you already got. Ooh, poo, 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 poo. I lay on the floor. Monokuma's words are becoming more and more incoherent, and the lights in the room are feeling brighter. Well, seems like most of us are out. Sweet dreams. Well? Oh dang, we got a whole, like, cutscene. With a banger. Can't say I expected this at all. Oh, a clip! Okay. That's neat. Oh, dang. Look at all this new art. All this new art. Goodness gracious. Look at all this new art! Hold on! What the heck? That's crazy. No, it's great, but I'm like, that's a lot of work. That's nuts. That's a lot of work and effort. When you have, like, I would assume all the sprites already, and that's a lot of work. A lot of work, and it wasn't really that long of a wait until from chapter 1 to chapter 2. That's nuts. Good on you, Steven. My gosh. What in the... After that weird dream, I find myself back in my room feeling dazed, just like it felt when I got off the bus when we first got here. Gosh, what even happened last night? Got out of bed and walked to my dresser. I should go to the diner. See, there's something definitely up. Well, it's going well. New clothes. Oh, right. That's what happened. Weird, very weird. Does that mean Monokuma carried me back to my room? No thanks, don't want to think about this. Still, very nice. I like the scarf. I just like scarves in general. Scarves are dope. There we go. Well, this isn't too bad. And he kept my shirt. And good thing he did. That was a gift from my sister. I would have been real pissed if he threw it away for some stupid outfit exchange. Well, might as well go to the diner and see what's up. Alright, well I guess we're gonna see everyone's new situations. I'm excited. This is one of the things I surely wasn't expecting. Alright, anybody not there? Or do I just have to go there? Yeah, I'll see. I was gonna say I assume everyone's there, but it doesn't look like it. That's why you always walk around, you guys. Always walk around. Oh look, it's the outline of a body. Oh no. Oh. How are you? What's good?
Weird.
Oh hey, this is totally different from what you were before, but yes, it does match what you do. God, does Monokuma really have to do this? This chalk outline. It's just gonna sit here as a reminder of one of the worst days of our lives. Yeah, well, what happened happened, and we should just keep our minds off it.
Oh.
Like, hey, look at you, you look so different. Thank God. Monokuma's original outfit choice for me was shit. It wasn't that bad. I liked it. But like, did he have to knock us out to do it? I woke up this morning, I was back home. Nope. Thinking I was back home. Nope, still in this shithole. Yeah, whatever gas Monokuma used to knock us out really messes with your head. Last night I had the most vivid dream of me at my house like a 9-year-old. I was practicing my violin like I used to.
Ew, no.
But then all of my teeth started falling out, and I tried to be like, hello, my teeth are falling out, but I couldn't talk. So I screamed as loud as I could, but of course, nothing. Until I finally woke up. Yeah, not fun. I haven't had such a vivid dream like that in a while. Huh. Yeah, that sounds super terrifying. I can't imagine your teeth just rattling out of your mouth. My dream was not nearly as eventful, so thank goodness for that. But used to play the violin. Yep, piano, flute, saxophone, drums, and of course my beautiful singing voice too.
Ooh.
Violin's always been my favorite though, just so eloquent and beautiful. Least favorite's piano because my parents forced that on me. Whoa, that's a lot. I don't even know one instrument. Well, let me tell you, you gotta pick up some instruments. You pick up, back in the day I played the trombone and they used to call me the lone trombone because I was the only one for a while. And on my desk is this mighty ocarina. Pick yourself up an instrument. Keep going. What made you start music in the first place? I don't know. I sort of just got attached to the idea of making music when I was a child.
Well...
Like, hardly any music would really scratch that itch for me, you know? I'd hear a song and be like, wow, okay, I definitely do that part differently. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, same brain kid, Kim Davis. Alright, I see you. We're matching. So, you naturally have an ear for music, huh? I guess so. My mom would put headphones on her stomach and play Beethoven when she was pregnant with me, so like, maybe that's why I'm like this. Ha, maybe. That's a cute sprite. Well, I want to go over to the diner, so I'll see you there, I guess. See me there? Hell no, that's too awkward. Well, why? Us being in a group after the events of yesterday, the depression would be overwhelming.
Ew, no.
I already got my own depression. Don't want to add all yours to it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, well, dang. Alright. See you later then. Yep, see you later. You know, at least she keeps it real. I'll give her that. I doubt there's anyone else, but we'll walk around. And you know, maybe there's someone walking down here, close to the entrance that we can also talk to. Like, our boy...
Hey!
Dennis! You going to the diner? Oh, well, oh, look at this man. This man looks clean. This is a clean-cut man's right here. Oh, good morning, Kim. No, I'm just out here for a breath of fresh air. To be honest, I've been quite anxious, and going outside usually helps me think that I totally flubbed that reading. Oh no, is it because of yesterday? Well, sort of. It's a combination of a lot of things. I've been quite worried about the food. Now that Autumn's gone, how are we gonna get breakfast and dinner? Nora's gonna make it, and we all trust her with our lives. Nora did cook with Autumn, right? She must have learned a few things. I bet she wouldn't mind being our cook from now on. See? Same brain, you and me, Kim. I'm sure there are other people who know how to cook, and if it comes down to it, I'm sure even I could do it. It might not be the best food, but hey, it's better than nothing. Yeah, I know, but I still feel worried. Just an annoying, irrational thing. Nothing I can do about it.
Yeah.
Last night's event also has me feeling a little anxious. Being forced to wake up so suddenly like that is quite scary. Brings back a mindset from my childhood that I do not enjoy. What do you mean? If you're fine with saying, of course. Well, see, sleeping while while homeless. I forgot that's a part of his experience. It's a quite scary experience. At any moment you can get stolen or attacked or yelled at. So you just gotta grow more alert. Me and my family would always have to wake up super late at night to move because of a sketchy situation, loud cars, or mean people trying to mess with us. And waking up so suddenly last night sort of brought all that back.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Dennis, I'm so sorry. No, it's alright. I don't want you to have to worry about any of that stuff. I don't have to worry about any of that stuff anymore. It's just my brain trying to keep me safe. The brain is a crazy thing.
Oh.
I guess I do need to sort of worry about all of that with this killing game. Yeah! Well, let's just hope we'll be able to get out of here without any more deaths. We're at a low point, and things can only get better from here, right? Ha 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 ha! Well, since, the start of this episode said something along the lines of, this part contains a death that may be emotionally triggering or something of that nature. Me past? What did it say? Warning, this part features a death scene. Uh-oh, that could be considered disturbing. Uh-oh. A viewer discretion is advised. Alright, I hope so.
Well,
Gonna go see if anyone's in the diner and maybe get some breakfast, so if you wanna come with? Nah, I think I'll stay out here. The open air and sunlight feels real nice. So bye then, Kim. Alright, bye Dennis. See you later. Alligator. Alright, is that everyone? Every one person? Okay. I guess we're heading to the diner. Melody's there. Anybody in the bathroom? We gotta check all the bathrooms. Stuff might be going down in the bathroom. Nothing's in the bathroom. Alright, you always gotta check the bathrooms. You never know. Might be something real suspicious in one of them bathrooms one of these days. Nothing in here. Okay. So I think we're just set to, I think we've gotten everything. Let's go ahead and talk to the homie here. Which one are you?
what a bitch.
Oh, hello. That's a pretty good outfit. I like that. I think that I like this one better. She used me like my only purpose in this world was a dang fake alibi for her pathetic murder scheme. It wasn't pathetic. It was very roundabout. But for a while we were like, who could it be? Gosh, that's terrible. You two were still friends now. She might have taken advantage of the situation. But I wouldn't say that she only thought of you as a tool. I think this man's might have had the best glow up. I haven't seen everyone yet, so I can't say that. But I like the feather a lot. She did kill him specifically for you, after all. That was probably another lie. You can't trust anything with that crazy woman.
No.
Oh, this isn't... Everyone has a glow up. Let me stop. I was like, this man says the best glow up. Everyone's glowed up. I really didn't expect her to be like that. Marina didn't give me any details, so I had to just assume it was an accident. But from the sounds of it, that was definitely not an accident. Oh, Angela survives. I'm just so thankful. Nora got my necklace. Hunter, this feels about right for Hunter. Before she could have heard it, that would have been a catastrophe. What's the deal with that thing anyways? Yes, I've been wondering that myself. You should probably keep such a sentimental object hidden now that everyone knows your attachment to it. Unless you want a repeat of yesterday.
Don't worry.
No, a repeat of yesterday will certainly not happen. How are you so sure? I like her new cut. I like the new cut on her. not physical cut, because she has plenty of those. I meant the new haircut. She's got many bandages. So not one of those cuts. How are you so sure of that? I bet I could snatch it right now. It just won't. Don't worry about it. Well, I suppose we can check if Hunter has his necklace every time a crime has been committed. True. Now that you know it's important.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And then if it's gone, we know someone's got a little something going on. Guys, Kim's here, you know. Is anyone gonna say good morning? Good morning, Kimmy. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, Kim. With Emily pointing out my presence, Angela spins around and walks over to me with open arms.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. She wraps her arms around me before I can even react, giving a tight hug. Oh, fair. Gosh, I'm so sorry. This is all so terrible. I heard that you weren't doing too well yesterday with, you know.
You wanna talk?
And I just want you to know, if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm always here. Losing a friend must be so hard. Oh, no, I'm fine. Yesterday was hard, but today is a new day. Yes, it is! I can feel my eyes getting a bit watery. I've been trying to keep my mind off the topic because, to be honest, it does still really hurt. Despite that, I do hug Angela back. It's nice to know that she cares. You got a caring soul here.
Whoa.
Hey, can we talk about how we all look? It's so different. Angela, you have a whole arm of tattoos. When did that happen? I know. It's weird to wake up to. How long were they out is a good question if she has the whole arm of tattoos. Are they like temporary tattoos? No, I don't think so. Monokuma must have read our journal. Me and Angie have always wanted tattoos. They just seem so scary to get. I'd even draw the ones I want. Me and Angie had so much fun thinking of what we get, even though we knew we'd never go through with it. Well, guess we have them now. That's such a honest whelp. Welp. So he tattooed you in your sleep. How long were they out? Because now it feels like it wasn't just a day. Yeah, I guess so. I am certainly not a fan of all of this happening in our sleep, especially such extreme changes.
Amazing.
Monokuma chopped my freaking hair off, but it looks great. Yeah, he didn't do a very good job at it, but it looks great. It looks like it fits. I don't mind, hair's annoying. I'm just glad Monokuma let me keep my shirt. Yes, he allowed me to keep my necklace. Very nice of him. Hunter, you look like a stoner now, for real. No, I do not. Honestly, I don't think this is too bad. Wearing the same shit over and over gets tiring real quick. So I guess I better enjoy my time with this outfit before it gets tiring.
I'd like to know.
I don't see why he couldn't just give us a selection of clothes. Wouldn't it at least make our daily lives more interesting? True. Very true. Perhaps that's why. Getting rid of such liberties would certainly bring the group morale down. True. I don't agree. Getting rid of the options just rids us of the stress of deciding what to wear. Oh, maybe. I only have one pair of clothes back at home. Yes, it is very convenient. Only one pair? Wouldn't they get dirty? All things are naturally... I was gonna say, he's out looking for rocks. I think he's always kind of dirty. It is not an issue. Nasty. You're nasty. I'm curious. I wonder what outfits Glenn and Autumn would have got. I was thinking about that, but I was like, I guess we'll never know. I don't think Kim wants to hear about that. Yes, it's quite the shame. I guess we'll never know as Death has taken them from us. I don't think what they would have looked like matters, Hunter. I know. I'm just curious. I was curious too. I just didn't say. I don't wish for them to be here anyway. Glenn's likely having a wonderful time in the afterlife, running through flowery fields, and existing for eternity as the ultimate survivalist up in the heavens. Oh, how wonderful. That was actually really pleasant. Autumn's probably with him, creating the most beautiful gardens imaginable. No. Hunter shakes his head, and then looks down. It's sad to say, but it must be said. Autumn's most definitely being sent to hell for her sins. Yes, she's likely not having a very great time. Oh. I don't know what it is about Angela's dialogue, but all of her lines just seem so, like, genuinely like, oh, as a matter of fact, huh. Her interjections, her whelp, her oh. But that's just the way it is. There is no excuse for her crimes, and whatever's happening to her is well deserved. And if another murder happens, yes, the same punishment will happen to them. The punishment of eternal damnation.
Hey, shut it.
Alright, okay, gosh, shut it. Well, we won't have to worry about that anymore. Now that people have seen what happens and the one person actually willing to commit murder is gone, no more murders will happen, and we'll have time to find a way out of here in peace. Right? Oh boy.
No.
Nah, we're definitely dying in here. Huh? Our chances certainly do not look good. I'm sure Monokuma has plans for if we ever really did reach a standstill with murders. He did. Wow, he's even got a back sprite. You never really see a back sprite for anybody. That's nuts. He did speak of motives when we first got here, so no, I don't think we'll be able to escape. Yes, I only see 2 of us escaping, and then, oh my gosh, really? Okay, in the distant future, quite a low number. So you see the killing game progressing as normal until 2 people win? Who are those 2 people?
Yeah?
I'm unable to get the specifics. Just a blurred image of 2 or maybe 3 figures. Yes. Or 5. It could also be 14. Bruh. How absolutely unhelpful. Well, that doesn't really tell us anything. Do you all really think we're not gonna find a way out of here? Yep. With the chips Monokuma implanted in us, escaping would mean death. That is, if he isn't bluffing. He used them on us before, he's gotta be telling the truth. Well, there's gotta be a way to disable them, and true. Angela's out here thinking.
Well,
If there's a person behind Monokuma, I'm sure they at least have a little humanity. Well, if we look at the record of people controlling Monokuma, no. And so, and if so, I'm sure we could convince them to disable the chips and let us go. I don't think so. Monokuma clearly doesn't care about us a single bit. What do you mean? He got us all these nice new clothes. He's like a mama going school shopping for her baby on the first day of school, making sure they look real dapper. I'm sure he said no, he's not. That is not the Monokuma I know. He's gonna make sure this killing game goes on no matter what we do or say. Well, I still think we should think positive. You never know.
Yes.
Yes, thinking positive can be helpful, but we also shouldn't lie to ourselves. The chance of us getting out of here is easily slim to none. Yeah, only if you keep thinking that damn way. Good things happen if you want them to happen. We just have to wait. We should be prepared. Emily, it feels like you're going next. I don't know why, but this feels like that felt like this is one of my last lines. I think I'm picking Emily for next, which is sad, because I actually like Emily a lot. We should be prepared for the worst, but expect the best, because if we want good things to happen, they'll happen. Manifestation, yes. It's a nice practice, but whether or not it actually worked for us, we'll have to see. It worked better than just giving up.
hey, can we not?
Emily, keep coping. I'm sure it'll work out for you. It won't. The quicker you accept the sad facts, the better time you'll have here. You want your final days to be as good as they can be, right? I don't think Nora's cooking for us. Wait, where are you going? Back to my cabin. I finished eating earlier, but you got me all distracted talking about that bitch Autumn. Oh no. Are you not doing breakfast? That's one of the reasons I came here. Nah, I want to go back to bed. So I'll see you guys tonight then, I guess. I don't know what we're doing anymore. True. There's been no announcement. Dang. Well, then, I guess we're gonna have to get someone else to do the cooking. In the meantime, I suppose we're gonna have to cook for ourselves. I don't mind that, although not having group meals does get rid of the need to meet up at breakfast and dinner, true. I think we should still meet up every day. I kinda like this all hanging out. I agree. This place can get oh so boring. We haven't seen a couple people actually. We haven't seen Marie, we haven't seen Victor, we haven't seen Jesse, we haven't seen a couple people. A little bit of social time at the start and end of each day is enough to keep things interesting. It is nice, though whether or not people will continue the routine is up to them, now that there aren't any meals being offered up. True, food is one of the best persuaders in the entire world. I think I'm gonna go make myself some toast. Maybe Angie will be able to do the cooking from now on. She's always good with that. Is she? So you're not. Angie is. But what if it's not her day to be controlling? I'll have to ask her later. Okay.
Well
then. I came here to... Man, let me tell you. People who cook in the first chapter always perish super early. We just can't have a nice meal under these parts. Well then, I came here to discuss the clothing changes and it seems that's over with. Okay, well, see you later. You're looking dapper, my boy. Toodaloo. Hunter? Emily? Hey, do you guys want to find something fun to do? No. And why not? I'm going to go practice my telekinesis by the lake. I prefer a quiet environment for that, sorry. If you want peace and quiet, you definitely don't want me there. That's kind of what I expected him to say, but I'm glad you are at least, you understand you. Yes, that is true. And then just leaves. Okay. Well, Kim, you want to go hang out on the swings? The last time we were alone, you lunged at me with a knife, I think, to pretend to stab me. So sure. I've been trying to see if I can do a full loop around the bar. It'll be so fun. I don't know, Emily. Seeing everyone else so down, I think I just want to grab a snack and go back to my room. What? You want to mope around because everyone else is moping around? After yesterday, it's hard not to. Feel weird goofing off while everyone else is so sad. Plus, I'm not really doing the best either, to be honest. Trying my hardest not to show it, but this is all super overwhelming and terrible. Not really in the mood to do anything that's really fun, I guess. Then make yourself get into the mood. Being all sad and alone will only make things worse. Emily, you can't just make yourself get into a mood. This is just how it is.
Yeah?
Sure you can. Just act happy and then eventually you'll be happy. That's a big brain play, okay. It's like tricking your stupid brain, right? Your stupid idiot brain. Gosh, stupid idiot. What a great term. Right, dumb brain? Are you calling me a stupid idiot? You calling me a stupid idiot? You know what happens to people who call me a stupid idiot? Emily, you just made the list? No, I was referring to all brains. Oh. You know what? Fine. It could be a nice little distraction.
Heck yeah.
Yay! That's pleasant. Alright, see you at the swings. Oh no. We wanted to go to the swings! Ah! Whoa, calm down. Oh gosh. What are you doing here? Shoo! Did you shoo this man?
Boy, tough crowd.
You shooed this man's. Wow, what a warm welcome. I'm here for you, Kim. Just follow me, it'll be fast. No, last time I followed you, I ended up getting knocked out. I'm not gonna knock you out. This is just gonna be a harmless little interview. Come on, you don't really have a choice. You said it was an interview last time. You did, and then you knocked us out. She's right. No, you guys said that and I just went along with it. You know, never mind, he's right. I'm telling the truth. It's gonna be a harmless interview.
Come on now.
And at the end, I'll have an exciting announcement. So come on, this is important. I don't like announcements. Fine. Come on. Don't you people like getting interviewed? Not a ton. It's like practicing for fame. I'm doing a service with these. Don't really have a choice, huh? If I fight back anymore, he surely wouldn't mind tasing me, so I guess I'll go. Fine. This better actually be an interview. It is! You should know where the interview room is, so I expect to see you there in 5 minutes. And if I don't... Monokuma stands and stares at me for a second before turning around and leaving. If that isn't the most ominous... Damn. Dang it. We can hang out after I do this then. He did say it would be fast. Yeah. Well, I'll be waiting at the swing, so see you after the interview. Hopefully he doesn't kill ya. Great note to leave on. Kim's like, huh. Welp. Better get this over with. Dang. Current objective, go to the interview room. Are you sure? This sounds like free time music to me. And because we scoped the scene out earlier, we know exactly where the interview room is. Oh, Hunter's over there by the lake where he said he would be. I'm glad you're there. Now I don't have to suspect you from murder if there's a murder after I come out of the interview room. Head up here. I don't actually know where the swings are, if I'm being completely honest. There's some rocks. Storage, there's the swings, cool. Can I still go into these places? I can still go into these places, but I didn't completely scope out the scene earlier then, that sucks. Cool. But now I know. Nothing in the laundry room, I assume. I assume everyone's just in their rooms. No, Melody's in here doing laundry, I guess. Okay, that's fine. That's suspicious. Okay. I guess her clothes were involved in the shenanigans yesterday, so she might just be doing laundry. Can't go in there, can't go in there. I think we just have to go to the interview room, yeah. Boom. Alright, I guess I'm going in. Oh, that's the Discord logo. What does that say over there? Hold to another universe. I can't get up there, unfortunately. Oh, it's sucky. Oh, my boy. I miss you already. He's probably, I don't know who's caretaking Sucky. I hope we can, like, spot him out. Oh, we're not oh. They really fooled me on that one. They super fooled me. I was like, oh, we're not alone here. Then I was like, wait, no, that would be Autumn and Glenn. Oh, well, huh. When I have to say they got me. They got me. Let's see what this man's wants. You actually came. Did I not have to?
Yes, indeed.
Good. Makes things much easier for me. Anyways, your intro lines are on the whiteboard. Stand in front of the camera and we can get this started. This is broadcasted to everyone, right? Obviously, every other interview has been. Looking towards the side, I see mannequins of what appeared to be Autumn and Glenn's new clothes. There's your answer, Hunter. That's what they would have looked like. Whatever. I need to ignore them. Alright. Hope I get to pick the answers. Hope they don't have an effect on the story. 3, 2, 1, and start. Kim's up here like, pay attention. The only thing that she's missing right now is a button that says, I really wish I weren't here right now. Kim, I said start.
Well, duh.
Yeah, I know. Hello, I'm Kim Davis. Here to be interviewed by Monokuma. What's the question? Yes, the question.
Well,
Number 1, Kim, how are you feeling? How am I feeling? How the heck do you think I'm feeling? That's probably why he's asking that. Well, No, I'm not gonna give him the answers he wants. Pretty good. This has been a lovely morning. Me and Emily have some plans, so I think this is leading up to be a great day.
Yeah.
I'd say I'm doing pretty good. Really? Even after the death of your oh-so-beloved Glenn? I only knew him for like, what, a few days? Oh, it hurt at first, but oh, this is gonna look terrible. This is gonna look so bad. Oh no. It hurt at first, but I'm over it. Oh, okay. I don't know about that. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Sorry, Glenn. Definitely not over it yet. Yeah, sure. Next question. Kim, do you miss your blog? I'm sorry?
Oh.
Oh. My blog. I don't think I've ever talked about that here. Well, yeah, I run a mountaineering blog back at home.
Yeah.
It's a respectable size, and I've met some of my best friends through it, so yeah, I kind of miss it. Well, what would you post on it? I already said it's a mountaineering blog. Yes, but what kind of content does a mountaineering blog contain? Tips and guides, some recounts of my experiences, meetup announcements, new stuff, a lot of things. It was a nice little community that I managed to gather, and I can't wait to be able to get back to it. Yeah. I hope you'll consider killing so that you can get back to it sooner. Last question. Do you wish that Autumn succeeded in killing Alexander instead of Glenn? Well, me and Alexander aren't exactly the closest, and I undeniably miss Glenn quite a lot. You just said you were over it. If he were still here, I just want to tell him that we really do care for him and support him. And I wish I could have learned more about him. He went way too soon, and my friendship with him was just beginning. You're not answering the question. But if Autumn really had managed to kill Alexander, the entire murder would be different. And maybe she would have gotten away with it. I don't know. But I don't think I want to know. This is how it is, and I'm thankful we're all still alive. Good answer! Assume the trial would have come out to the same conclusion. What's your answer now? I'm sorry, you said last question, so I don't have to answer that. Suck it. You wish Alexander died. What? No. I wish no one died in the first place. No need to be ashamed, you obviously don't care about Alexander. I don't think anyone does, poor boy.
Idiot bear.
Don't be mean. I do care about Alexander. Care about everyone. I also cared about Glenn. He and I were closer than most people here, so obviously I'd choose him if he were put up against someone I'm not that close with. Heartless, Kim. Very heartless. Well, that's all the questions I had. Thanks for your time. And there it is again. The I really wish I weren't here right now face.
Now then.
As for the important announcement, everyone, meet at the laundry room for a discussion. Attendance is managed. The laundry room? Sir? We have some dirty laundry to attend to, and I'd like for everyone to witness it. Okay, well see, now that you put it like that, I can get behind it. I hope to see you all there. Okay. See, that didn't take long. Didn't take that long. Okay. Cool. You're not exempt from the laundry room meeting, so skedaddle. I have some things I need to grab. Let it aside. What's this dirty laundry Monokuma was talking about? I'll be there. It sounds like a motive, but I guess I'll go. Hello, friends. I'll see you later. Can I click them? I can't click them. I didn't think so. They look nice. They do. To say the least. Alright. Where are we off to? Laundry room is up and to the right in the back. Oh, hello! Is it Jesse?
Hey.
Hey, Jesse. Oh, it's the blog girl. This man's looks way different. Yeah. He's got all of the little emblems. He's got the one, and then the other one, and then the green one, and look at all of those. Honestly, you didn't strike me as the type to know how to use the internet, so hearing that you ran a blog surprises me.
Oh.
Don't you, like, live alone in the mountains or something? I don't think that's the case. No? Where'd you hear that? Somewhere? I just assumed that based on your... Nowhere. I'm sorry. The opposite of somewhere. Not the opposite of somewhere. The half opposite. Everywhere would be the opposite. I just assumed based on your talent. I mean, I live in a mountainy area, but not really in the mountains. I live with my sister and dad, so I'm definitely not alone. Sister. Sucks for you. I also got a sister. Oh, do you not like her? Meh, she's annoying. She's like 26 with the maturity of a 13-year-old. Half the age. How so? Well, she started professional work as a voice actress when I was 8. I started doing art commissions when I was 15. She moved out around 18. I'm 17 and nowhere near moving out. She's super extroverted and has loads of friends. I don't. So whenever I see her, she starts to brag about how much farther ahead she was in my age. And my parents don't defend me too much. Gee, no wonder you don't like her. That's mean. I was gonna say that kinda sucks. I was gonna say, this is Jesse being Jesse, but I'm gonna let him have that one. You're the ultimate digital artist. Don't you have that over her? That's a big accomplishment. She's the ultimate voice actress. Oh no. Oh.
What's the point?
I don't even care that much. Life is meaningless and being a failure won't matter when I'm dead. Holy crap, Jesse, don't say that. Say what? Did I lie? Well, for one, you aren't a failure. Comparing yourself to others will only make you feel bad because you will only go through your life at a different pace. Because we all go through life at a different pace and have different goals. My sister isn't even an ultimate like I am, and I wouldn't say that she's a failure. By that standard, most people would be considered failures. True.
Yeah.
Second, life isn't meaningless. Life has whatever meaning you give it. Like the meaning I give my life is traveling the world. This is the Kim Davis, the ultimate mountaineer, I know. Oh man. My goal is to one day have enough money to be able to go wherever I want, whenever I want. Even if I don't reach that goal, hey, it gave me something to keep going.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for telling me your life goal. I'm not sure what to do with that information. Dude, I was trying to give you an example of what to go along with my advice. What can I say? My values aren't the same as yours. I don't think life has a purpose. We're just born and then die. Everything in between is made up and meaningless. Made up, maybe not so much. Meaningless, no. Well, if that's how you want to think of things, I'm not sure what to say. The world is what you make of it, and you seem to want to make it negative. Nah, don't we have something to get to? Oh yeah, right, the laundry room, dirty laundry. Glad you haven't changed, Jesse. Glad you haven't changed. That also means he'll definitely be surviving for a while. Wait, is my homie not on the swings? Did someone kill her? Is she dead? Is she about to be in the laundry machine? Who did it? I swear. I do declare. Alright, so where are we going? I'm gonna check out everywhere. Don't think I won't. I bet you guys are all like, go to the laundry room! What does he do in the laundry room? Somebody was just at the laundry room over there. How could he not go there right now? Well, if I went there right now, we wouldn't be able to go right here and see... these lovely potatoes on the ground. And now that we've seen that, we can go to the laundry room. I don't know, you guys would have missed out on the fantasticness that is the potato. You don't want to miss out on that. That's why you're here. You hit the like and the subscribe for all the potatoey goodness. Without that superb starch, what would you do with your life? Hey, how are you? Where's my freaking mouse? Hold on. Let me click this part. Where is my mouse? There we go. Hey. Hey, Melody.
Hello.
Oh, hey. This is also different. You're half tucked in. Yeah, you have a name tag. That's hilarious. Hey Kim. Whoa, you look so different. Eh? How? Well, the clothing, of course. But I also think you look a little taller. And you have a neck. Okay, that one got that one like real talk got me. You have a neck now. I don't feel any taller, but okay. To be honest, I think this was a downgrade. Fashion's cool and all, but I care more about the functionality. I don't have easy access to my flashlight or EMF meter now that Monokuma made me ditch the tool belt. All that stuff's been shoved into my backpack.
Well,
So for attack by a demon, it's not my fault I don't have the essential items at easy access. It might not have the functionality, but hey, you look really cute. I love your hair so much. The bangs fit you. Really?
yeah.
Yeah, the shirt is super cute too, even though you have it tucked in a little weird. Okay, I'm glad you noticed, because I noticed. Thank you. Of course. Just, some awkward smiling here, huh? Well, I should probably go to the... sorry, I'm being weird, aren't I? This is the first time I've ever been complimented on my looks. Oh, so I'm not sure how to respond. What? You've never gotten a compliment before? Never, not once? On my looks now. My family was not blessed in the genetics department. That's not true. You look adorable now that you've got a cute outfit. Before, it was really just the clothes and the hairstyle that made you look a little, ugly. No, that's not the word. Unfashionable. Listen, I know I look weird. Everyone says so. I'm super short. My eyes are absurdly large. My top lip is much larger than my bottom. My jaw is extremely round with a double chin. My eyebrows are big and bushy. And yet I still think you're pretty. You might have all those negatives, but you might think of all those as negatives, but I don't think so. With the right confidence and fashion sense, I think anyone can look fabulous. Well, you're conventionally pretty. It's hard to take those words seriously when you're the one saying it. Well, I'm not sure what to say then. That's the second time Kim's like, I don't know what to say in this situation. I don't know. Well, in my opinion, you look cute. Those negative features don't look like negative features to me. Oh, that's actually really nice. They're just the parts that make up Melody. Yeah, the ugly parts. Melody. I don't think so. You put short as a negative trait, but I just don't think that's true. If anything, it makes you cuter. And you do have big eyes, but they're really beautiful blue that you should be proud of and not embarrassed by. Oh. And I know you said you think your top lip and your round jaw are ugly, but I just think that they're both charming. And your double chin and bushy eyebrows, well, I don't think either of them are bad at all. But if you really wanted to change them, couldn't you just pluck your eyebrows and do some jaw exercises? I know saying doing some sounds a little annoying, but if you really did want to get rid of it, that's my suggestion. I don't know if you're making her feel any better. Oh, maybe you are. Thanks, Kim. Maybe I don't look as bad as I think. Heck, maybe I'm a little hot. Okay. You got that confidence. That's what we like to see. Just learn what clothes complement your body type, features, and personalities. It'll all work. I know it. Luckily, Monokuma seems to have done that for you, because I think this new outfit fits you well. Much better than the old turtleneck, which seemed to get rid of your neck. I love to hear it. Well, I still prefer function over fashion, but I'll try to keep some of that stuff in mind. Now let's go inside and see what Monokuma wants from us. We probably shouldn't wait too long to show up, or we'll get horribly shocked. Yeah. Time to see whatever terribleness that bear has in store for us today. I really jetted right in there. Oh my goodness gracious. Have we seen everyone except for Alexander, Marie, and Victor? Yeah, I think we have. Wow, that's nuts. Also, can I see them in the start menu? That's a good question. Yeah, you can. Oh, and you can see them. Yeah, they can. So you can actually see their the updated ones for the dead folk. But that's nice. And there's Maria. That's nice. I probably shouldn't. Well, okay. Well, we spoiled those two. Great. We're just gonna scroll through them. Did we see him? I don't know if we actually saw him, but that man looks great. I think we saw him in the chapter reveal screen. Chapter 2. Hope something. Don't remember. Hunter. Autumn. Oh, Autumn. She would have looked so adorable. It's a shame. She's dead. Marcus. Harmony. Alexander looks pretty much the same, but I like the war paint. The war paint. Emily, not Amelia. And Dennis. Okay, cool. No, we're not gonna close the game. Alright. Off. Off. Yes, that's how we do this. Alright. What's up?
Well,
dirty laundry also means secret and private info, doesn't it? Exactly. And that, to me, sounds like Monokuma's way of trying to get us to murder again. He's blushing now. The threat of exposing our secret's not a fun thought. But we just had a murder yesterday. Would Monokuma really do this so soon after? It would be kind of nuts having murders like 2 days or in between 2 days. That would be crazy.
yeah, sure.
Of course. That asshole has no patience. Maybe he's talking about actual dirty laundry, huh? God, I hope not. I hope it's murder. Well, I'm an open book. If there's any dirt he's got on me, it's falsified. Yep. Also, Jesse walked into a lot. Oh, Alexander. Hey, I'm sorry about that interview. Monokuma backed me to the corner with that question. I wasn't sure what to say. Like, of course I don't wish you died. I hope you all understood what I meant with my answer. It's fine, I don't really care. Oh, really? Yeah, don't worry about it, Kim. We all know it's just Monokuma trying to cause drama and it's not gonna work.
Ew.
Yeah, it's actually kind of pathetic. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure everyone here is not gonna take whatever said on that interview seriously at all. Maybe all the supposed dirty laundry will work out for him and give us some drama. I hope not. Drama's scary. Drama's scary. Hey, it's my boy! That's my boy, Monokuma. Hope y'all aren't tired of me yet. We've been tired. So, how'd you all sleep? You like your new get-ups? Why didn't you just let us dress ourselves? That knockout stuff was completely unnecessary. Exactly. Did you want to scare us? Yes, because Angela definitely would have let me give her those tattoos if she was conscious. Yeah, that's true. Wouldn't have done that. You didn't give her those tattoos though. Right? You did this all what? You did this all yourself and chose to make it difficult. Yeah, I was gonna say. You didn't have to do that. I wouldn't have minded a quick change of clothes if we were allowed to do it ourselves. Yes. That would have been good for morale though. Yes, it is strange. Very uncomfortable. Some things are just too difficult for your human brains to understand. It's alright.
Idiot bear.
That's not an explanation! Monokuma, is this why you've asked to meet us here? What's the purpose of this? Right. I've asked you here for something else. The reveal of the second mode! Knew it.
What?
Already? Seriously? It's been not even 24 hours! So soon after. Hey, listen. Right. Hey, listen. Freaking Navi looking. The effects of this motive don't truly happen for another week. I'm just getting it done early so that it can ruin your minds. What? Until eventually, one of you snaps under the pressure and gives into the temptation of murder.
Yes, indeed.
Plus, if this motive doesn't work, I have another plan. So I just thought I'd get this as soon as possible. Okay. The despair never ends. I'll just keep adding motives until one of you breaks. No downtime to be found in this camp. Oh no. Alright. Quit with the build-up and just get it over with. Yeah, I want to know what this is. I'm excited. Emily. Homie, what are you doing? Excited? Cool, he's hyping it up. How could I not be? I was gonna say, he is a pretty good hype man. I'll give him that. Oh my gosh, what is it? A little nervous. Whatever Monokuma has in store, he seems proud of it. Chinatsu, get in here. It's your time. Monokuma throws the door open. I can hear a little excited squeal outside. Sounds like Chinatsu. Yay! Okay. Hang this up? Miss Johnson, we have gone over this. Right. Chinatsu fumbles as she hangs what looks to be a whiteboard up on the wall. It's a bit of an awkward silence, but eventually she gets it up and steps out of the way.
Alright.
And what's this? The dirty laundry. Take a look. Focus on the board. Ready to read whatever's written. Kim faked her grades and got through school failing. Huh. Marie drove someone off the internet with false accusations. I believe that. Victor likes watching people die. Well, he's probably the ultimate Danganronpa fan. Nora killed her friends. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. Don't know if that one's... Julian's abilities aren't natural. Interesting. Angela stole someone's identity. Which one? which one? Jesse cyberbullies for fun. I believe that. Unfortunately, Melody was held back 3 years. Melody. I believe that. Marcus has ghost written for Harmony. Really? And countless other celebrities under the name W.S. Poe. That's interesting. I don't know why that's really dirty laundry. Hunter. His cult has made thousands off scamming the poor. That, I think we just kind of assumed that was the case. Harmony hates composing and planned on quitting right after she left camp. Okay. Alexander intimidates and fights off his opponents into letting him win races. Okay, I might believe that. Emily tortures bugs for fun. That's the best you could do? That's the best you could do for her? And then Dennis. Yes, is a thief. Well, he was homeless at one point. He's probably had to steal to make ends meet. So I can't like he's great now, but I can't like blame him for trying to survive. Who has the worst? Who do you think here has the worst dirty laundry that we just read through? Leave it in the comments. And I'm assuming like there's explanations for a lot of these, but if like we come back a step, I'm gonna say that Jesse's is probably the worst. Maybe Hunter, but I'm gonna go Jesse. Don't cyberbully. At face value, Victor's is probably the worst. However, pretty sure he's a Danganronpa fan. Pretty sure that since it's V4, it's some that's just my brain theory, my game theory. Faked her grades and got through school failing. How the heck would he know that? So it's true.
Huh?
So all these are probably true. Hey, Monokuma, what the hell? How interesting. You're all horrible people. All of them? Harmony's isn't really that bad. Right? It's not really that bad. And I don't think Marx's is that bad either. Harmony, Marcus, those aren't that bad. Julian's could be bad depending on how he fakes it. Yeah, Harmony and Marcus probably have the two lesser bad ones, right? And Emily, tortures bugs for fun. That's kind of bad. I kind of feel bad about that, but also not super duper bad. Depends on the bug. Alright. Gonta would not be okay with that. This is all fake. Or at least mine is. I don't know about you weirdos.
Well,
Mine's real, so... Melody. Right. Oh, Melody was held back 3 years. Yeah, okay, whatever. They're all real. Monokuma would never lie with something so important.
Gross.
I am surrounded by a bunch of dirty sinners. And yourself? Are you any better? This is Nora killed her friends. I wonder what the situation is on that one. This isn't true. Monokuma's lying. This is a lie. Like I said, mine's true. So shouldn't everyone's be? No. Just because you've got skeletons in your closet doesn't mean we all do. And hers isn't really that bad of a skeleton either. Hers is also one of those that is not the worst. It's just kind of whatever. Skeletons in my closet. Mine's barely even a secret, true? Mine's isn't true, Monokuma's lying.
What the?
How does he even know any of this? There's no way. Don't worry about it, I just do. Never question Monokuma's knowledge. He knows all. That's not true. Victor likes watching people die. There's no way you could ever figure something like that out. You're making stuff up.
Wrong.
Victor, I do in fact have a way of figuring something like that out. But it would say a lot more about you than I'm willing to give. Victor's so interesting. Because at this point I'm still leaning towards he's the ultimate Danganronpa fan. He could really be behind this. He really could be. Mine's just straight up isn't true. Monokuma's willing to lie, and mine's proof of that. How is it a lie, Nora?
This is garbage.
Why would I kill my friends on purpose? It didn't say on purpose. This isn't even that bad. Just these cyberbullies for fun? Like, yeah, where's the news? You aren't ashamed of that? Mine's not that bad either. I'm pretty sure I made it clear that I don't care for classical composing anymore.
Well...
My abilities aren't natural. Well, you could say that. I believe I've talked about my ghostwriting a bit here as well. Not much of a secret. I was gonna say, some of these aren't really that bad. Although I don't appreciate revealing my pseudonym. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, holy crap. You're W.S. Poe? Oh, you didn't even know. That's
Yes.
interesting. I suppose. I thought it was funny we had both gone to the same camp considering our past collaborations. I wasn't going to say anything, however, as that would reveal the identity of the secretive W.S. Poe. But it seems that secret is over.
Ah.
W.S. Poe. I wonder if Marcus is gonna die. I wonder if W.S. Poe has done something in the past to someone else. A well-known contributor to many hit songs of all genres, as well as being often considered a suspected ghostwriter whenever a work is a bit too poetic for its credited artist. He's been the topic of many articles and debates, all speculating who this mysterious figure could be. And I don't think I've ever seen someone named Marcus Ziegler as a guess. Which is exactly how I like it. If anyone tells a single soul outside of this camp, I won't hesitate on killing myself. I hope you all understand that you're responsible with keeping me alive from this point on. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Sheesh. What kind of threat is that? Honestly, I think that's a pretty good threat. Do not worry. My lips are sealed. Your secret is safe with me. Same with me. Don't say something so terrible, Marcus. It's just, when he says things like that, it's just like maybe that he's got the hey, I'm gonna die this chapter and ribbon around his neck. Grr, I'm bad with secrets. I'm just saying it how it is. Why? Why do you want a secret so bad? That's not important. You guys should be able to respect my wishes whether or not you know the reason. Oh, don't worry about that. Them leaking that info, Marcus. I'm more than happy to do it for everyone.
What?
Oh god. Yes, the second part of the motive.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, I see. That's what he was talking about. I was like, it has a week to little fester. If a murder doesn't happen within the next week, I'll be releasing all this info to the public. How terrible. Marcus is going to die. Marcus is going to die. They're going to make it look like he did it himself. And someone is going to have actually killed him. How terrible. Everyone's most private affairs made public. A truly despair-inducing sight to behold. The despair. I'm sure wouldn't it be funny if Tanatsu really was behind everything? I'm not sure I'd be able to take it. And who would you tell, huh? I don't think the public would really care that I cheated on some tests and forged some report cards.
Huh?
Yeah, not enough people know me for this to matter. Though I really prefer my colleagues didn't hear mine. Exactly, Julian. That's where I'll be hitting. That's why I'll be hitting where it hurts most. Kim and Alex, you two probably wouldn't want the Ultimate Academy of America to hear about yours. Lying about credentials would have some repercussions. Mine isn't true, so it doesn't matter. I'm sure the police would love to hear about Angela, Nora, and Hunters. Yeah. No, you can't do that. I'm not running a cult or scam, so the police simply will not care. Nora's just like, well, maybe I did accidentally kill some of my friends. Some of yours would be posted to social medias, or sent to friends or family, or in the case of Marcus, sent to various tabloids and news sites. Either way, this info will get out and hit you little idiots where it hurts most. I have the evidence I need to back up my claims, so this won't end pretty.
Actually,
Unless you kill, of course. Then all your secrets would be safe with me. Oh man, this is actually a pretty good motive. This one's real good. This one is very good. What evidence? Also, Victor's evidence. He just doesn't remember anything though. How do you know all of this? Leak mine all you want. It's basically public knowledge. Mine taken out of context sounds really bad, and I know my critics would use it as ammunition.
Yeah.
But if that's what has to happen, so be it. Murder would in no way justify keeping something like this secret. Yeah, who cares that I mess with bugs, don't we all? I was gonna say, Emily is also one of the people who's just like, well, whatever. Some of these are just like, well, whatever. Not really, no. Mine getting out can mean the end of my career. Monokuma, you better be bluffing.
huh?
Wouldn't Monokuma sending all this information out so randomly be like super suspicious? Bunch of Ultimates suddenly being slandered while off away to camp? Maybe that'd bring attention to us and have some people realize that something's wrong. Maybe they, I don't know, maybe she should. Maybe they should just let it get out. If that info of mine does get released, I'm pretty sure my family would know something's up since that part of my life is very private. I can see my oldest sister getting paranoid about my well-being and driving here to make sure that everything is alright. She's like that. And where is here? How would she know how to get here?
Oh.
Here. Here. Where is here? I don't remember if the website said an address for the camp. Don't you have photographic memory? How would you forget that? I have hyperthymesia, not photographic memory. What interesting. The two are, in fact, different and not exactly interchangeable. But yeah, that's the big issue I'm having. I can't exactly remember how much of the events prior to arriving here, just as you guys can't, I believe. Okay. Well, shit. The police could track the mail Monokuma sends, assuming that he sends all this by mail, and get some info with that, right? And if it's through social media, they could grab the IP address. If he's using a VPN, that would suck. There's a whole bunch of ways that he could get away with it sending it virtually. They could grab the IP address of the recent logins and find this place, maybe. Smart Miss Yates. The authorities would be able to contact whatever Monokuma's ISP provider is and get his address through them, cracking down on this illegal operation and saving us from... Shut it, stupid copper. I assure you that no one will be coming to help. It just won't happen. Not the police, not your parents, not your siblings, not your colleagues, not your friends, not your kids, not your pets. No one. My family will be on their way the second they sense something is wrong. I just need to continue practicing my telepathy until I'm able to reach them. My boyfriend would help me if he knew I was in trouble. Same with my family. All these people really care about us, Monokuma. I think it'd be worth it to let Monokuma do his thing and see what happens. Your family's picking us up could be our way out of this.
I don't even know anymore.
At the cost of possibly losing my title due to false accusations, I'll have to think about it. Yeah, I was going to say you'll have to think about it. So what you're saying is you'll think about it, or so you'll let him do it, or murder. It's your title of your life, idiot. If letting him do all this crap in the first place would even work, if not, then we're just stuck here with our reputations ruined. Heck no. I believe Monokuma is in fact... I believe Monokuma in the fact that letting all this information be released would get us nowhere. It's just a dumb idea to have you all... it's just a dumb idea you all have came up with out of desperation, yes.
I don't care.
That makes sense. A plan made up by Nora, who recently made fun of Emily for coping, and agreed with me in the fact that we are stuck here. What happened with that? Are you trying to say I'm coping now? Because I'm not. I just saw an opportunity to escape, and have gone with it. An opportunity that Monokuma knows about. Now,
I don't know.
I'm not sure I'm completely willing to let that tidbit of me get released either. If I'm gonna die in here, I'd at least like to die with a good reputation. Your outside reputation will not matter when you're dead, so do not worry about that subject. I'd like to be remembered fondly, whether it impacts me or not. Well, just remember, I'll keep all of this strictly confidential if one of you kills by the end of the week. Yep, just 7 days. Let you all think about that. Now, have a wonderful day, everyone. Run along, Chinatsu. You have some branches to clear and some logs to move. Yes, Monokuma, sir. Happy killing, guys. Good luck on that. Good job on that last one. What? Wait, Monokuma.
Huh?
Yes? How much can I pay you to let us all go? I have quite a lot of money, and I wouldn't mind giving you all of it in exchange for our freedom. Yeah, me too, I guess. Giving my riches away in exchange for a return to normalcy sounds fair. I'd be willing to pitch in. I don't have that much extra, but I'd be willing to contribute. Oh, no. I'm already using all of that to fund this. None of you have anything left to give. What? All of our money? What do you mean? Just what I said. I'm using all your money. I had to fund this somehow. I'm so grateful that you all pitched in. It sounds like they all maybe willingly did pitch in. Without it, none of this would have been possible. Even though all that is still barely enough to let me even scrape by. All of our funds? Like all of it. Everything. Yeah. All the money that personally belongs to you, I was able to get away with.
You can't do this.
The funds in our bank accounts are savings, so we have nothing. Yeah, pretty much. So, don't worry about paying me. You already have. That's kind of funny. Don't worry about paying me. You already have. And with that, Monokuma dips out. He bails. He really took all of our money. Now, how the heck would he do that? He did say all the money that personally belongs to us. In that case, well, it's not like I had a ton anyway. My dad usually pays me for my stuff. But Dennis, Marie, Marcus, I can see the horror in their faces. So, in that case, it sounds like we must have, like, literally given it up to make this happen. I'm not even sure what I could say to comfort them. Or comfort any of us, for that matter. I could lose my talent at the Ultimate Academy. I mean, you still have your talent. If they found out I faked my grades, I don't even have the worst one on there. Yeah. Okay, I don't torture bugs. I just put them in weird situations and see what they do. Freak. Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of secret me being held back 3 times is, but I guess that's the best Monokuma's got with me. It's pretty clear he didn't have much to go on with some of us. Kind of funny. What's Julian's even mean? Abilities aren't natural? Like, okay, I couldn't care less about his abilities. Yeah, you guys don't care. But if Monokuma told my coworkers, gosh, they think it confirms what they think about me. That I only got my position due to my father, that I'm actually a terrible cop who is unworthy of my position. Oh, don't worry. You are a terrible cop. Marcus, yours isn't even that bad either. Wouldn't being revealed make you super famous? I don't think he wants that. That is most likely, and I really don't want that to happen. I'm going to have to think about this. This is all far, far worse than I expected.
Goodbye.
Have a good day. Yeah, I thought it would be Emily at first, but now it seems like Emily's one of the safest people here. He pushed me. Marcus does not seem to be in a good mood. How could you be right now? This sucks. Big time.
No.
And his secret seems to have affected him quite a bit. Who the heck doesn't want to be famous? Marcus? I know, right? He should want that information to get out, if anything.
Yeah.
I'm still shocked to have learned he's such a big figure. And one that I've worked with. If he's so well known, why haven't I heard of him? Well, he's well known in the music industry. I don't expect normal people to bring up ghostwriters in their daily conversations. Well, actually... No, you're right. Okay. Yeah, let's put all this on hold real quick. Victor,
Yeah?
what the heck's up with yours? Mine? Yeah, it's not true. I don't like watching people die, I'm serious. Monokuma's just trying to slander my name, just as he has been this whole time. But he says he has evidence for each one, which means he has evidence that you like watching people die.
What?
What type of evidence would that be? He's got, let me tell you what he's got. He got this man's Steam account and has got his hours on Danganronpa. If it exists, I'd love to see it. There's no way you could have evidence of something like that if it's not true. Unless it is true. At least I'm not a murderer like you, Nora. Oh my gosh. Hey.
Really?
For running a massive scam cult. It's not a cult. But it is a scam. Victor, cut it out. Or an identity thief.
Are you serious?
Oh, you little... I am not a murderer. Monokuma just murdered it as horribly as possible so that it sound like I am. True. I think they just need to have like a sit-down session and explain everything. How could you word that bad? That's the correct wording then. Guys, stop. Listen, my friends were killed to the decision I made. I didn't actually kill them. That's what I kind of figured. That like it wasn't intentional. Crap. I didn't word that well either. No. I kind of get that. Yeah. You mean you didn't save them from something when you could have? Well, sorta. It's... Oh.
See ya, punks.
Okay, whatever. Maybe I did kill them. Screw you, punks. Yeah, screw you too, Victor. Screw you too, murderer. Not cool, dude. God, I've been pushed again.
What's wrong with you?
Victor, what the heck? Why are you laughing? Sorry. It just feels good to be able to get back at her for all the accusations she's thrown at me. I guess, and must have gotten a bit carried away. I mean, yeah, but still. Not cool. Get back at her. You made her cry. She ran away in tears. How sad.
Disgusting.
Making a girl cry. Yeah, it felt like a not cool Hajime moment. It's super dead, so I'm glad you did that. That's good. That's real good. That wasn't on purpose. I didn't expect her to react like that. While giving Victor an unapproving glare, I noticed a tug on my sleeve. Who's tugging your sleeve? The small one?
No.
Yeah, that one. You want to get out of here and go hang out now? This place is getting sad and lame. Oh. I don't know. Should I really go hang out with Emily right now? I feel like I should go apologize to Nora on behalf of Victor and maybe comfort her. She seemed really hurt by what Victor brought up. Plus, with this motive, it'd be a little hard to chill casually with Emily just thinking about this all the whole time.
Nope.
No thanks. I think I'm gonna go and try to comfort Nora. Leaving her alone after this would just make me feel bad. Hey, why does no one ever try to comfort me when I'm being harassed by Nora? What's the deal with that? What is up with that?
Well,
Victor, everyone knows what Nora says to you is petty and baseless. There's no reason to take them seriously, even if they're annoying. Oh. Well, what you just said quite obviously hurt her. I haven't seen her run away crying over being called... I haven't seen you running away crying being called the mastermind, true. Also, I did want to look at his buttons. Not the mastermind. Good button. Best boy, a V, the 4 with a drop, which is interesting. That last one I have no idea. The one with Monokuma just says stupid on it. I'm something stupid. I'll just probably look at that in post. I'm sure she'll be alright. Perhaps this is just brought back a bad memory and she wants some time to herself. Yeah, Nora doesn't seem to like the type of person to let this bug her for too long. Well, they were her friends. And it was her fault that they perished, apparently, but not like her fault, but I'm sure she's been dealing with it.
Whatever.
I've only known her for a week though, so I don't know. Well, I'm gonna go check on her. I feel like an apology is needed after that. I would force Victor to come with me, but I doubt she wants to see him right now. Emily, could you come talk to her with me? You can come and talk to her with me if you want. I don't think Emily wants to do that. I think I'll just go swing alone.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, sorry Emily. Maybe we could hang out sometime later. It's alright. I'll probably just make some progress swinging around the make more progress swinging around the bar if I'm alone. Alright then. See you all later. Bye, Kim. Let me know if it goes well. Let me know if it doesn't. Yeah, good luck with that.
Sorry.
Tell her I apologize. Oh, don't worry, I will. Oh, interesting. Before going to Nora's cabin, I decided to go to kitchen quickly to make some lunch. Mainly because I'm hungry, but it could also be a nice gesture towards Nora. While making us both PB&Js, I start to think about the motive. What Monokuma wrote about me is completely true. If he really does have proof of it and it's sent to the Ultimate Academy, no doubt my talent would be revoked, treated on important papers. My family would be pissed at me for lying to them, and they always thought I was the perfect student from Lamau. Not to mention the fact that I have a lot of credibility in the mountaineering community because of my talent, suddenly losing it because of bad grades would be a terrible look. I should just get over to Nora's cabin. Oh. She's not at her cabin, she just dumped all of her stuff there. As I exit, I notice Nora sitting on the grass outside of her cabin. She appears to be sorting through a bag. Oh, Nora, I was gonna knock on your door right now. Yeah, for what? I made some lunch, so I thought I'd bring you some. Oh, cool. What's all this? Marcus's bag. Dude's taking a nap in his cabin and failed to lock the door. Big mistake. Never change, Nora. Whoa. Go give all this back. You can't do something like this.
Oh my gosh.
Chillax, I'm gonna give it back when I'm done with this search. Searching other people's stuff is super eye-opening. It's like seeing the truth about them. Because when someone wants to show you their things or let you into their house, they'll show you what they want you to see, which can mean cleaning up or hiding things, and both are like super fake.
So...
But when you sneak your way in, well, you get the truth about them. The truth that they're a messy weirdo. And Marcus is no different. Dude should get rid of some things. These papers in here are dated years ago. Oh, some of this will be evidence, I'm sure. Marcus seems like he's going to perish. You wouldn't want someone going through your things, would you? Put his stuff away. Anyways, Kim, I know I probably looked like a baby earlier, but I don't know, that douchebag Victor really pressed my buttons. Don't try to change the subject. And like, usually people aren't able to get to me like that. But what he said is quite the sore subject, and I prefer he didn't make assumptions about my situation, thanks. I know I can be a bitch to him too, with the whole mastermind thing. But like, I'm definitely not wrong. Dude's 100% the mastermind. You guys just don't want to admit it because it's too obvious. Bruh, I swear to you, if he's actually the mastermind and just doesn't know it.
Nope.
I don't agree, but that's not what I'm here for.
Sorry.
I wanted to say sorry on behalf of Victor. After you left, he told us that he didn't intend for you to cry and just got a bit carried away. He said that you're always accusing him and made him want to get back at you, and honestly, I get that. I think both of you should try and get along. Being at each other's throats all the time only makes things worse than it already is, and gives Monokuma exactly what he wants. And to try and give Victor the benefit of the doubt, why would he make himself look so suspicious that you were behind all of this? I mean, hidden in plain sight, dude. Like I said, it's so that people say it's too obvious to be him when it really is. Look, if we're all at the end of this and we just have to say Nora was right this whole time,
Fine.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He does seem fairly honest when he says he doesn't know why he's dressed like this. Exactly. I know it's all weird, but we shouldn't constantly accuse one person. We're all stuck here together and should make the most of... and make sure all of us feel as welcome as we possibly can. If it turns out that he actually is involved in this, I'll eat my shirt. But that's, your sister gave you that shirt. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah?
But just let me say, doesn't his secret just make the idea that he is just further the idea that he is the mastermind? He likes watching people die, so he sets up a killing game. Seems logical. That one in particular could easily be a lie, just a way to further push his thing against Victor. Or it could just be poorly worded like yours. Nora was like, oh well. I don't even know if mine's poorly worded.
Huh?
Why do you say that? Oh gosh, maybe I should switch topics. She obviously doesn't like talking about this. I am a little curious. Well, my friends did die because of me. Okay, it's weird saying friends like they're... When talking about these people, it was my boyfriend and roommate, all. Just saying friends is a disservice to them. You remember when I told you about those people trying to kill me? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they killed them. That sucks. After I pissed him off like an idiot, I had to run away. So, I couch surfed, wow, for a while. Stayed in a bunch of hotels.
Yep.
When able, I'd buy a cheap apartment, only to abandon it soon after, just because I constantly had to be on the move. Yeah, my boyfriend was not happy with me suddenly ditching them like that. I'd only be able to talk to him once in a while on a burner phone, and yeah, it sucked. One day, they didn't even answer my call, and I had just assumed they gave up on me.
Why?
But then I got a letter in the mail. It was a ransom note. With proof. The deal was I turned myself in to them, and they'd keep the two alive, which, well, it was basically in my life or their lives. I know they'd kill me. And my selfish ass chose my life, too scared to face the consequences of my own actions. Oh. That's terrible. Yeah, I didn't think it was that. That sucks. What could you have done to them that was bad enough to deserve that? I don't understand. Did you steal something, I assume? Well, Nora wipes the tears off of her face. I was with them at one point. I guess you could say it was a gang. And,
Whatever.
me being myself, I stole some stuff from them, like, a lot of stuff, exactly. When they found out, I didn't take them seriously, and instead I talked shit, as as you do. It didn't go well, and who would've guessed? They did all that because of some thievery and mean words. Freaking ridiculous. I mean, a gang is a gang. To be fair, I did take quite a bit of money, and tried to put it on one of the dude's sons. I might have gotten a little cocky. Oh, this game does a very good, just sudden as a matter of fact-isms, like, huh, or, oh, or, whoop. This is just my favorites. Well, why didn't you go to the police? Because you're a criminal. You would also go to jail. I'm not going to snitch on them for a problem I started. Plus, I doubt the cops would even be able to do anything for me. It's not like these people are completely oblivious to the threat of the police. They have plans. If they killed two people you cared about, then it'd be worth a shot, right? Being a snitch didn't really matter when people lost their lives. Well, telling them would also be risky since they could link me to a bunch of things, and I basically have to turn myself in. You know, it's selfish. I don't want to go to prison. Never been, and I'd like to keep it that way. I get that.
Huh?
Wait, you said these people are still after you, right? Yeah? That's why I'm here in the first place. I doubt they find me out here in the middle of nowhere, but what if they do? Or what if they're behind this? Unless they, like, found my apartment, got my laptop, checked the emails where I accepted the invitation, got the location of this place from that.
Yeah.
And that's if the website said the location, because not even Dennis remembers if it did. And if it did, I guess that'd be a good thing for you guys. Actually, never mind. They'd probably come in here, kill me, and then leave like nothing happened. I don't see them helping you losers or telling anyone about this. Well, then,
So,
moving on. You're alright with the Victor situation, right? You accept our apology. Yeah, whatever. I get over dumb stuff like that real quick. I was gonna say, she doesn't look like one to harbor on that. I do accept the apology, sure. Good. I hope you and Victor will at least try to get along from now on. Let's see how long that lasts.
Well,
Well, I better return Marcus's bag to his room. There was nothing interesting in there, just a mess of random paperwork and poems. It was pretty easy to get you to quit nagging about that, especially I expected you to resist my topic change a little harder.
Seriously,
What
Nora?
the? Hey! Just wait here. When I'm back, I hope she doesn't walk in there, scream, and see that Marcus is dead. When I'm back, we can talk about more fun things. Actually eat lunch too. After returning Marcus's bag, me and Nora eat our sandwiches, talk about our favorite movies. It helps me take my mind off of everything. Eventually, I go over to my cabin and read to pass the time. I wasn't much of a reader back home, but my sister was though, and would always be trying to get me into her favorite books. I don't have much of an excuse not to start some of them now that I'm stuck here. Later in the day, I find myself so hungry. I decide to go to the diner and make myself dinner. A few other people are there too, so we talk a bit. Oh, the homies. Are more people gonna come? It's so lame that no one wants to hang out anymore. Well, you know, all of their personal secrets were just revealed to each other. You don't really, that doesn't get you in the mood to hang out.
Aww.
Alex didn't even want to go throw rocks at the beehive. He said he was too tired. We've all gone through a lot the past few days. It's understandable that people want to be alone. It's hard to want to do anything in this place, especially being with other people, especially when being with other people is dangerous. Being alone is dangerous though. Yeah? I'd say being in a big group is your best bet. Can't get killed if there's a bunch of witnesses. That's not true. With proper planning, oh boy. We've seen that happen. Just because you're too emotional to talk doesn't mean you can just skip out on letting us know you're alive. Isn't that why we agreed to do breakfast and dinner anyway, to make sure no one's missing? Ah yeah, that's right. Someone could be dead right now and we wouldn't have any way to realize it.
Right?
Yeah, that's true. But I'm sure if someone really did go missing, we'd figure it out quickly. You'd be surprised. Everyone still has to leave their rooms to get food and water, to wash their clothes, use the bathroom, just out of boredom. And the walls are paper thin. So sad. If only Monokuma were to set up activities like an actual camp. Yeah, like hikes. But rowboating, painting, spooky stories by a campfire. Spooky stories. I've got some real spooky stories. If you guys are feeling brave.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, tell one. Tell! I wouldn't mind a spooky story. Spooky stories? Is it a dark and scary walk here from my cabin? So, please keep it short. I'll only do one, don't worry. It's a pretty tame one, too. My first ever paranormal experience. Now, this happened in my second year of 8th grade. I was walking from my locker to math class when I heard a creepy static sound coming from the janitor's closet. I was curious, so I walked in and looked for the source of the sound. Eventually, I found it. A broken walkie-talkie. The spirit left on the ground, presumably to lure me in. And then suddenly, the door to the closet slammed shut behind me. I tried to open the door, but it wouldn't open. The spirits were forcing it shut. And yes, there were multiple spirits. I heard them all laughing as they slammed it. Very unlucky of me to have been attacked by multiple spirits in my first ever paranormal event. So I was locked in there. I had to sit in the dark that entire day, waiting. I heard the bell ring as classes passed, and cars outside when school ended.
Ugh.
I was too scared to sleep that night, so I stayed up, just staring into the darkness, waiting for a ghost to show itself and jump out at me, but that never happened. You were in that storage closet all night? Yeah, I missed the whole day of school because of it. My parents thought I was playing hooky and yelled at me for it, but nope, I was just being attacked by a demon. Anyway, the spirits let me out around the same time the next day after a group of girls scared them away. Melody, I think, yeah. Hearing the spirits laugh at me pissed me off so much that I knew I had to continue my family's legacy to become a paranormal, professional ghost hunter. Dang, mean ghost. That is quite the story. Hey, at least it led you to start, led to you starting what would eventually become your talent. Yep, if there's one thing that made getting held back in 8th grade worth it, it was that story. It was scary at the time, but led to great things. I hope that it wasn't like just bullies that made you get held back those 3 times. Oh, that reminds me, Kim. Why did you fake your grades? So you want to talk about that? Yeah. Because I got held back 3 times and still got my talent. True! I don't think the Academy cares much about grades as long as you're good at your talent and you're applying for it, so why fake them? I got all D's and got my talent. It's like living on the edge. How close can you get to Yeah, I hope Emily lasts for at least like 2 more chapters. It's like living. She's gonna die in the double in chapter 3. She's not gonna survive chapter 3, but I'm here for Emily. It's like living on the edge. How close can I get to failing without failing? Woo!
You see,
I've never been to public school. My family homeschools all of the children. Oh. Well. My dad's real strict when it comes to grades. Actually, saying real strict makes it sound like more than it actually is. He just expects good grades and for me to get my stuff done. But I've never been great with that. I procrastinate real bad with projects and homework. I have a habit of talking to friends in class, so we didn't get school assignments done either. I didn't want to disappoint them around report card time, so I sort of just faked it all. So when signing up for the talent stuff, and they asked for grades, of course I gave them the fake stuff. Now that I look back at it, I'm surprised no one caught that they were fake. But like you said, actual grades were such a small part that I doubt they care much to check them.
sadly.
Yeah, such a shame you're going to lose your talent for such a small thing. They certainly would not like to learn that you deceived them. Yeah, thanks for letting me know, Hunter. Thanks. Just say, hey, you just gave them the wrong one. And this is what I was hoping, that some people would just go ahead and just get it off of their chest, just talk about it. That seems like the best case scenario. Maybe I should get mine off of my chest too. I'd say mine's one of those, of the worst looking ones. What was it again? That I drove someone off the internet with false accusations.
Yeah.
What happened was, earlier in my career, someone I looked up to was really rude to me during a meet and greet. It was really disappointing. I idolized them a ton. It made me really bitter. So I planned to make a video about it to vent, but I got too carried away and dramatized it a ton. I really didn't expect many people to see the video, so I didn't think it mattered. I was way wrong though. The video blew up. It started a huge controversy with that person. I felt like I was too deep in, so I went with it. The person wasn't able to debunk what I said, so they lost a ton of their audiences. Everyone moved to me. Damn, Marie. You're a horrible person. Come on. Thanks. That is bad, but you are honest about it. And that is the first step to deserving forgiveness.
Yeah.
And you seem pretty remorseful about it, right? Of course. It's a huge regret of mine. I basically kickstarted my career by ruining another's, yeah. Someone that you looked up to, too. I know I should own up to it and apologize to them, but it's a lot harder than it sounds. When we're out of here, you must own up to it. It is simply the only option unless you want to live your life with a dirty soul. Yeah, I suppose I shall explain mine too.
Come on.
Monokuma has twisted the info to make it sound as if some devilish cult is stealing money from the poor. Yes, it is a lie. Really, my leader just likes to help out the less fortunate with his wisdom the most, and those people should have to pay for such knowledge. Wow, that really explains it. Your cult doesn't steal money from the poor. It steals money from the poor. Your cult doesn't steal money from the poor, it steals money from the poor. Yes. Do not call my family a cult. I already explained mine. I'm not torturing bugs, they're experiments. Emily, you still shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
You know what? If everyone else is gonna do this, maybe I should try to explain mine too. I have no idea how Monokuma would know this, but after some thinking, I realized that I'm a bit apathetic to death.
Well,
I don't like it like Monokuma's trying to say, it just doesn't exactly make me scared as it seems to make all of you. I guess I just don't get scared very easily. Don't get me wrong, it's still super sad to me. Glenn was a friend to me, and Autumn will always seem like a nice person despite her mistake. But the execution didn't really freak me out as much as it did all of you. Heck, it was even a little cool. Yeah.
What was that?
What? Okay, hold on. I worded that weird. It wasn't cool. I can just appreciate the work that went into it. So, you don't exactly see something like that every day. That must have been a highly planned event. I think I get what he's saying. Yeah. But you're also the bug torturer. True. I'll just stop talking.
Ew.
Yeah, really hard to give you the benefit of the doubt when you say stuff like this. But I'll keep trying. Maybe you're just a weirdo. I mean, yeah, I'll admit it, that's weird. Victor has a good relationship with death. Not that odd. If anything, that's how it should be. Death is scary, yes. But we should strive not to fear it, as it will happen one day no matter what we do.
Yeah.
Now, if you all don't mind, I'd like to speak about my family again. Referring to them as a cult is not okay. I actually find it quite disrespectful. What if I referred to all of your families as cult? I doubt you'd all take such a thing well. While Hunter's talking, I look to the side and notice that Emily with her head down. Is she okay? She's usually not like this. What's up with that? Hey Emily, are you alright? Huh? Oh, nothing. Hunter, just admit it's a cult. Cults are cool. Do not say that. That's interesting. Oh, I don't like that. Cults are not cool. And as I've been saying, it's a family, not a cult. Hahaha, just admit it. That was strange. I don't like that. That's not good. Are we about to lose Emily? Oh no. I thought we were gonna lose Marcus. No. It does feel so like it's either Emily or Marcus. It's gotta be either Emily or Marcus. Marcus has just been raising death flags, but like not hanging out with Emily. I feel like Kim's really gonna regret not going on the swings with her. Oh no. After that, we all go back to the topic of ghost stories and talk about paranormal experiences, if we ever had any. To be honest, I don't really believe in the paranormal. And I haven't had any encounter to change my views, so I wasn't able to add much to the conversation. It was still fun listening to everyone else's experiences though, especially Melody. She's had some crazy stories. The group slowly gets smaller as people leave and go to bed, me included. Oh yeah, I like this transition. It's morning! A new day! Yes it is! Kim Davis. Let out a big yawn. As I shuffle out of bed. That's the Kim shuffle right there. What should I do today? Actually, I should probably wash my pajamas. Monokuma didn't seem to change them out like he did with our other clothes, and I've almost run out of extra pairs. Then after that, I guess I'll have to pass the time as I usually do here. Maybe make myself some breakfast. After changing out my pajamas, I grab them all from my drawer, ready to take them to the laundry room. Oh, okay. Do I have them? Cool. Is there a dead body in here? Nope. Cool. No dead body. Love to see it. Always check the bathroom. Okay, I guess I'm going to put them in the washer. Nobody to talk to, right? Everyone's still alive here, right? No, I didn't want to go down there. I look, I hope nobody's in here with, like, I'm just here with my pajamas. I'm just, hey, do you love my, these are some smelly pajamas. I gotta go wash them. I gotta go clean them off. Oh, you're cooking. Thank you for cooking up the food. I'm gonna take my pajamas, my dirty clothes out of here while you prepare the delicious food. Do not want to get it contaminated. I'm gonna go wash my pajamas. And as we keep going over to the laundry department, the laundry room, the laundry service station to wash these pajamas. If you'll excuse me, I got some pajamas to wash. Not in this outhouse. There's nothing. We could wash them in the river. That'd be much quicker and much safer. Everyone could see me washing my pajamas. But if I go in here, that's storage, not the washing pajama room. And neither of you two are Emily. Neither of you three are Emily. I don't like that I see you and not Emily. I'll go to the laundry room instead. Nobody's dead yet. I open the washer and drop all my pajamas in. While doing that, I can't help but overhear a conversation going on outside. Cool. Emily's not in the washer. Yeah, I probably shouldn't eavesdrop, but I'm curious. Kim, curiosity killed the cat. Please don't die.
Yeah.
That must be crazy. I met him at a party once. He was super egotistical and mean. How much did he pay you? That's like a huge song. If you didn't get at least 100K, then you were totally scammed. Harmony, I don't think he wants to talk about this. Oh, whatever. Julian, how many celebrities have you talked to? Exactly.
Ooh.
Wait, Mark, have you ever met Alyssa Scott? Has her band ever used your services? They seem like the type of uncreative shills who need it. I've always thought their lyrics were pretty good, but everything else blew. And there's only one explanation for that. Didn't you use his services? I have not worked with that person. Oh, then I take it back. Their lyrics suck too.
Do you mind?
Enough of this topic. I have something else I'd like to ask about. Have you both thought about how you're going to survive this? I've been trying to keep that off of my mind. No.
Nope.
I haven't either. What kind of plan do you have? Do you even make for this kind of situation? Understandable. Maybe I'm just being paranoid.
Oh, really?
Why? Do you want to make a plan? Maybe even an alliance? There are no alliances here. This isn't a game show. I just want to be safe. I've already created a bit of a plan for myself, and I was curious whether or not other people have done the same. What plan do you have? You already have a plan? What is it, right? Yeah, I want to know. I won't copy it.
Well,
I won't be going fully like Glim, as that was a bit overdramatic, but I like to follow the same isolation idea. Giving any potential murderers as little an opportunity to kill you as possible is the best way to keep yourself safe. Glen's biggest mistake was leaving the safety of his room and allowing himself to be ambushed. So, you left your door unlocked while you were asleep, Marcus. You might want to... This whole isolation thing might not work out for you either. Your biggest mistake was leaving your door unlocked. If you're the one to perish today, I'm not gonna let that one go. So for now, I'll only go somewhere if I'm in a large group, never one-on-one.
don't you think?
Even just speaking to you two right now is a bit risky. Oh my gosh, Mark, do you really think I'd kill you?
Huh?
Since when have you ever since when have you been calling him Mark, True? I also intend on keeping a small concealed weapon on me at all times. You should always be prepared to defend yourself. And I, of course, plan on staying in my cabin as much as possible. The fact that those doors lock often offers a lot of protection. Even if they get past that, the floorboards are very creaky, and I'd have my eyes on the one entrance. I feel fairly secure in my cabin. Smart. Maybe I should copy that. You said you wouldn't. That's so restricting. I'd hate to be stuck in my cabin alone all day.
Ugh.
It's already super lonely here. Being inside all the time wouldn't change much. Honestly, I already know why everyone hates me. Like, if someone needs a target, you bet they'll choose me. So, now that I think of it, doing that plan is kind of a necessity.
Really?
Do people hate you? I don't think I've heard anyone say that. I was gonna say, I don't think she's like the most hated one. I think it's usually the Alexander. You can just tell. Like, that Marie chick is so passive aggressive to me for no reason. Always rolling her eyes at me and shit. Girl definitely has it out for me. No, I think that's kind of just Marie. You gotta live and learn and love it. Harmony, shut up. What? Is she like that to everyone? That could be it. She seems like the type of... Uh-oh. Way to be aware of your surroundings.
Not exactly.
I don't think anyone's out to get you. The only person who you should be fearful of is Victor. I could see someone justify murdering him with the fact that he's so suspicious. Yeah, I believe Victor should be fearful. Yeah. Wouldn't feel bad killing the person you think is behind all this now, would you? A click can be heard as it sounds like the speaker comes on, really. Oh no. A body has been discovered. Meet by the camp entrance. Kidding, nobody to be found, sad. Scumbag, right? What I actually have to say is, we have recently done a bit of camp cleanup and some inconvenient logs have been removed.
In other words,
a new area has opened up. Feel free to check it out. Poo 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 poo. Another click can be heard as if the speaker is turning off. A new area. I wonder what it has in store. Trees, more trees. It could be worth checking out. Wouldn't want to miss anything important. New area, huh? I pressed the button on the washer and started. Dirty pajamas? Cleaned. After doing that, I go back to the diner and make myself some yogurt and granola for breakfast. But then sit outside and eat. It feels nice. Then the morning air and warm sun makes me feel like I'm right back at home. Okay. Now what's this over here? Find something interesting in the new area. Well, that's not the new area. I almost went over here. There must have been another log in the way. Hello. Angela, Angie. Which one are you? Hello. How are you? Angie?
No.
Close. Marina. That's the one! Though I'll give you a pass since I do look different. You do, that's what confused me, haha. Why did you also do a different outfit? You and Angie can sort of do whatever you want, right? It's nice to change things up every once in a while. What can I say?
Well...
I also didn't want Angela to feel alone, I guess. If something changes for her, then it should change for us as well. I guess that makes sense. We want her to feel like the odd one out. That's actually kind of pleasant. Between all of the personalities in her head. She tends to struggle with those feelings.
Yeah.
Moving on, I'm doing alright. Just very bored. I want to do some of my hobbies, but every time I try, I just get instantly exhausted and want to do nothing. But then since I'm doing nothing, I get bored and want to do my hobbies. It's a never-ending cycle. Yeah, all of this is pretty exhausting, I get that. Maybe you want to try something new. What are your hobbies anyway, True? Well, murder. No, I love reading and writing. I'm actually writing a book back at home. Oh, nice. About what? What's it about, right? A sci-fi novel with heavy fantasy elements about the adventures of a group of witches trying to make their way to the edge of the universe. There's a lot of silly hijinks, sad moments, romance. It's quite fun. It actually started as a fan fiction for another more well-known series, but it got a good amount of attention online, so I decided to turn it into my own thing. I love that. Sounds really fun. How close are you to finishing it?
Well...
Not close. Writing an entire novel is especially difficult when you have to split your time with 2 other people. True. My other 2 hobbies are gaming and cosplay. Obviously can't play any games here, and the materials to cosplay aren't exactly available, but I'm sure I could get something going if I want. Gaming? You're probably one of the last people here I expect to be a gamer. What do you mean? She's got 3 personalities. There's a good chance that one of them loves gaming. But well, I am.
Yeah.
Being able to escape reality and experience other worlds is such a gift. That's why I love reading, playing games, and watching movies. Sometimes Angela and Angie tease me about how deep I get into these things. They much prefer sticking to the real world. We got a gamer. We love Marina. We stand Marina out here. They're probably tired of fake worlds after getting stuck in one for so long. Oh. What do you mean? Angela used to act on a TV show. And I say act because it was all completely fake. We might as well have been acting in a sitcom, despite it being called a reality TV. Oh, is that why she doesn't like television? Yep, it was really bad. We barely had any control over what we'd say, where'd we go? Everything was controlled by our managers and parents. They weren't even nice to us. Oh, that sucks. Gosh, I can't imagine. Not having control over the things, those things would be frustrating. How did Angela become an actress? She's so soft-spoken. I can't even see her wanting to do something so extroverted. Exactly. She was born into it. Our parents were quite rich already and already had a reality show on their lives, you know, the famous because they're rich type of things.
That's completely wrong.
The public image of our parents and showrunners didn't want, showrunners wanted for us, it didn't match with Angela's actual self. We were portrayed in a rebellious, loud, spoiled brat, which, that's not Angela. No, not at all. It was quite distressing to Angela, being seen as a completely different person who, to who you actually are, being hated by the general public because of a fake personality that was pushed onto you. Huh. We managed to escape, at least through embarrassing means, but it's what we had to do.
Yeah.
I'm happy you did. Angela's a sweet person, and the world should know that. I think so too. With that, so we're getting a lot of backstory on these characters, which is nice. She turns around and looks back into the forest. I think that was something interesting in the new area, don't you think? I think that was very interesting. Where's up here? I don't. No. I want to talk to Marie because this seems like it's interesting and in the new area. There's a lot of stuff in here. Interesting. This is interesting in the new area. It sure is exactly what I think it is. All right. So I can't go around the back unless I can go around the back. All right, what's up? Hey Marie, we haven't talked in a little while. What's up?
Hey.
Hey Kim. Just checking this place out. Kind of a cool spot. Reminds me of my parents' cabin up in Canada. Oh, cool. I have some family in Canada, so I've been there a few times. Your parents travel a lot, right? That's true. I remember you telling me that.
Yeah.
Yep. They go all over. For business and vacation, whatever. It was fun back in the day, but now it's just annoying. Because you aren't able to see them much. That's part of it. I also think it's kind of a big waste of time. Like, is it still a little Paris vacation when you're there every other week? You might as well say you live there. True, now that you think about it like that. Not gonna lie, I loved that place when they used to take me. It's such a beautiful city. I know a bit of French, so I could fare well there. J'ai porté des lunettes de soleil. Tell me how bad I butchered that. I tried to butcher it on purpose. But let me tell you, I think I butchered that pretty dang good.
Whoa.
Whoa, what's that mean? I know French. I think. Wait, so if your parents basically live there, and you like being there, and you know a little French, why don't they take you? Well, I used to think that they stopped taking me because my constant recording got annoying.
No way.
But after some thinking, I think it's more of a broad issue. Like what? It's whatever. I can still travel wherever I want without them, so it's not too big of a deal. Gosh, that's my dream. That is your dream. Being able to travel wherever I want. We learned that today. Only if I would be able to bring my sister and dad, though. I hate being away from my family for too long. Why'd you come here? The original plan was to be out for the summer, which is a pretty long time. Yeah, I didn't really want to come here. My friends convinced me to. Yikes. Probably aren't very happy with them now, are you? Maybe not. They didn't know it would be this. I can't blame them. Why'd you come here? To make friends. Had a bit of a falling out with my old friends a while back and haven't found anyone since. I thought this event would be a nice place to make some. Even with the killing game, I don't think I was wrong.
Right?
You consider us friends, right? Of course. I always sit by you and Victor at the diner, don't I? Well, I'm glad you think so. Thanks for the talk, Gum. Cool. Okay. So that's that. I'll go in there shortly. Just want to see if there's anything else. There's more things over here. There's what seems to be a lake. That's cool. Jesse's by the lake. There's you. Also, there's, you know whose names I get mixed up all the time?
You serious?
Do you really think that low of me? Think I'm some kind of fucking cheater? Alex, I was joking. Alright, they're homies now. Calm your tits. Sure you were. Insulting me and then trying to play it off as a joke? What the hell? It wasn't a freaking insult. You got a whole lot of energy right now, Alex. Maybe you should try and scream it out like this. Ah!
Jeez.
Shut up for a single minute. Whatever stupid thing you... this is probably what I'm supposed to see, which means I missed out maybe on what was in the cabin. Whatever stupid thing you think about me are completely fake. You fall for Monokuma's BS. Seriously, I was kidding. Why are you so mad about this? Because Monokuma took a good thing I do and made it sound terrible. Huh? What do you mean? I hear yelling. What's the drama? Shh. I'm listening right now. Eavesdropping. I hope you never do that to me. See, Emily, it makes the less talented people feel good when they think that when the great Alexander was oh so scared that he had to cheat his way to victory.
You know.
Makes them feel more feared, more powerful, when really, I have no fear. I just did it to make them feel better. It sucks to play the villain, but I know someone has to take the role to make the less fortunate feel better. It sounds like you've spent some time crafting this lie. Ahahaha. Why are you laughing? Alex forcefully pushes Emily towards the wall, standing up straight and stiff. Gah! Gah! Hey! Man.
Oh my gosh.
What the heck are you doing? What? Nothing. Did you just push Emily? Towards the well? Yeah, barely.
Jeez.
Emily told me I wasn't worthy of my talent and it pissed me the heck off. I wasn't gonna hurt her. I just got frustrated and pushed her by reflex. It was a joke. Why'd you get so defensive over something so small? You shouldn't disrespect someone's talent like that. Exactly. Finally someone who gets it. How was it disrespecting your talent? What was the joke? All I said was that he shouldn't be here since he cheated to get his talent. I worked super hard to get this talent, and no little freak is gonna tell me otherwise. Ugh. Ugh. I know, I was just poking fun at the fact that you shouldn't even want to be here. Not having your talent would be a good thing. True. Alexander, no matter how frustrated someone makes you, you shouldn't push them. Especially around a well, where it looks like attempted murder.
This is stupid.
I wouldn't have killed her, that's ludicrous. Don't you guys ever get frustrated? Not to the point of pushing someone into the well, my boy. Honestly, I get it. I probably would have gotten mad if someone tried to devalidate my talent too. I wasn't devalidating his talent. Harmony, why are you trying to defend this possible murder attempt? Kim, calm yourself. From what I saw, that was a tiny push. It was. I never actually hurt Emily. She's just a little girl.
Harmony.
Thanks for actually getting it, Harmony. This man's just crying. Crocodile tears. Hey, Alex? You want to maybe go hang out on the swings later? Take that as a no. Aw, hey. Emily, don't be sad over that, alright? Alex seems like a bit of a jerk. He really shouldn't have gotten that pissed. Emily sighs. It's fine, I'll just go climb a tree or something. Want me to cut? You should have just sat on the swings with her earlier. Now it just feels like she's gonna get murdered even more. It seems like Alex is just gonna always be the best. Gosh darn it. Oh, I should have gone into the cabin first. Didn't think that was gonna be the interesting thing that I would find. Oh man. Hello, I'm Marcus, here to be interviewed by Monokuma. What are your questions? Perfect, yes. First question. Marcus, why don't you want to be famous? By nature of being famous, you start getting invited to social events and parties. Those sound unbearable. That on its own isn't that bad. I could just reject invitations. However, there are some things that come with fame that aren't an option.
Yes.
Paparazzi and tabloids making my life more difficult than it needs to be. Meaningless internet drama about me, being treated differently due to my status, all nuisances that come packaged with fame. Interesting. Good answer. Like you don't know it. My secret is specifically designed to give me fame. You know exactly why I don't want it. Yeah, you're right. Next question. Monica was like, yeah. So what is next? Why'd you even start poetry and ghostwriting? How'd that come about? Yes, my poetry. See, poetry is my main passion. And I'm glad that it's why I got my talent. It's always been something that I've enjoyed as a relaxing way to spend time and spell out my feelings.
It's simple.
My ghostwriting, on the other hand, is purely done for money. Poetry and lyricism can be quite similar, but one makes far more. It really is a win-win. And I will say, the alternate identity is some good fun. I will say that I'm here for that. Too bad that's gonna be over soon. Maybe. Now, final question. Do you see yourself surviving this killing game? I believe the killing game will likely have a large kill count. It'd be foolish to assume the other campers and I will survive as a large group. We're able to leave if 2 people are alive, correct? Yep, 2 winners.
I believe it.
I'd say I'm a good contender for one of those spots. Ooh, you think you'll survive? I bet you jinxed yourself. Well, thank you for your interview, Marcus. A very cooperative one you are. Short but sweet interview. My pleasure. I was gonna say, this man's gave well, he even gave an interview, so I think he might be fine now that I think about it. Yeah, I went to camp once when I was younger. Just the normal activities, though. Nothing crazy like this. It was pretty fun. My first experience was summer camp, sadly. Same. I remember my dad trying to get me to go to one back in middle school, but scary movies made me reluctant. Fair? What? Scary movies made you reluctant?
That's amazing!
Being in a cheesy slasher would be awesome. What about the dying part? Well, I guess it'd be more awesome than this, because this is a slow burn designed to give you despair. You know, the cheesy slasher is just like a 1 or 2 day thing, and you're like, all right, well, we're saved or dead. I'd probably die though. Mid movie death. I'd get a cool chase scene though. I don't know. Do you like scary movies? Duh. I love scary stuff. I was gonna say, look who you're talking to. Especially haunting and slasher movies. Hauntings because I get to see how accurate the movie is with its paranormal entities and the way that the characters chase them in combat. And slashers are just fun. How do you think you do in a typical slasher movie? I'd probably live realistically, just run away and don't trip like a dumbass. It's not usually as easy as that. Sad to say, but all the men here would probably die. Male characters in slashers tend not to get that much attention. If you guys haven't noticed, that is true, to be completely fair. Very true.
Screw that.
What? That's BS. Are they all really that formulaic? I guess sometimes a dude lives along with the final girl. Out of all of you, I can see Dennis taking that spot.
Oh, really?
Oh. Nice! It really is the one that you wouldn't expect to survive. Marie, 80s horror movies are a little... Yeah, no, I know what you're getting at. And I'm 100% in agreement with that. I know. Gotta love problematic tropes. Yeah. Yeah. Not a fan of that one. As for the most important trope though, Marina and Kim. I could see either of you being the final girl, although I'm more inclined that that'd be Kim. Sorry, Marina. I guess that makes you an early death.
Huh?
What's a final girl? The character that takes out the bad guy at the end of the film. Typically, she's the only survivor. Usually innocent, smart, pretty but not promiscuous, and always female, of course. Took the words out of my mouth. Are you a fan of horror, Victor? Yeah, I guess so. Now that I think about it, I remember watching a lot of horror films, playing horror games, reading scary stories. Maybe that has something to do with your talent. Ultimate horror fanatic. Probably close, or ultimate horror writer.
Interesting.
Ultimate actor would be a cool talent. Maybe you acted in horror movies. No, none of those ring a bell. Feel like I'm getting closer though. Slowly remembering my interest and all. Yeah, I'm thinking. Who knows? Maybe you'll fully remember soon.
Anyways.
Well, I better go make Harmony her sandwich. Huh? You're making her a sandwich? Why doesn't she come and make one herself? Well, she told me that didn't Harmony just say that she should stay one-on-one? Or she should not stay one-on-one, she should remain isolated? Well, she told me that she's gonna start being safe. She has a plan to survive or whatever, oh never mind. I'm sure she can make herself some food real quick without being in much danger. Yeah, that's stupid. You're stupid. Wow. If she wants me to keep her safe, then that's fine. Probably the smart thing to do, actually. She's probably just too lazy to make herself food, let's be real.
I guess.
Same with everyone else, too. If we started having group meals again, maybe people would actually leave their cabins and come to our meetings. Angie knows how to cook, but that means she'd get to front every morning and night, which isn't fair to me or Angela, and would break our routine. That's what I was thinking. I was like, well, maybe Angie can leave some detailed instructions on what to do. Why don't we just switch out cooking each night? That way we all learn to cook and don't shove all the workload onto one person. Fair? Oh, that could work.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that either. I'm a decent cook. I'm just worried I'd get overwhelmed by the work if I were to do it for everyone every day. I make a mean grilled cheese. Learned that yesterday. Yeah, I saw. Most burnt grilled cheese I've ever seen. Why don't we keep Melody out of the rotation? I don't trust her cooking. Fair.
Leave me alone.
You know, I don't appreciate how whenever I... Interrupting Melody. Is the kitchen doors as they swing open, and look who it is! The smell of a roadside diner fills the air as Nora holds a tray of food. Hold up. Scoot scoot. Nora's very clearly trying to flaunt her meal. Since when is she that good at cooking? Well, she got some tips. I guess we get to see it. That that looks great. Wow, Nora, that looks really good. I know. How long have you been cooking? I thought you just started last week. I did. I'm a fast learner. What can I say?
Duh.
Even though Autumn's a total dick, I won't dismiss her teaching abilities. She taught me a lot. And with the cookbook, me and her found in the storage closet, yeah, I'm set to teach myself to cook all I want. There's plenty of spots open at the other table. Did you have to sit right between me and...
Guess
oh no.
what?
This doesn't look too delicious, does it? Definitely not far better than those frozen burritos you all had to survive off, right? Are you trying to make us jealous? What? No, why would I ever do that? Nora, really? You monster. I'm assuming this is your way of showing us that you don't want to be our chef, despite having the skills and experience of doing it last week. Yeah, pretty much.
Thanks.
And that cooking rotation you guys were talking about? Yeah, I'd like to be left out of that too. Thanks. Why is that exactly? Why don't you need... we don't need your help, but I'd appreciate a less condescending attitude about it. I don't see why you want to be left out of the rotation. Doesn't that just make things more difficult for everyone? Well, apparently I'm not trustworthy in the kitchen unless Autumn's watching over me, so oh my gosh, you are still harboring some some hard feelings, huh? What makes you say that? You all literally said it to me when we first got here. I was gonna say, you're making them eat their words now. Did we? To quote Marie, when Nora... Dennis, now. When Nora asked if she should cook with Autumn, Dennis clears his throat.
Nope.
Hell no. Oops. Now that I think of it, I still agree with that. Nora should not be trusted unsupervised around our meals. Why? I can't say I trust her either. She'd probably try to point. You guys are supposed to be on good terms. Victor!
Huh?
Why am I not to be trusted, huh? Is it because I'm a thief? Apparently a criminal, so I'm guilty by default, I see. I try to start a new hobby, but nope. Oh. Thieves do nothing but poison food, murder people, and steal everything in sight. Alright. No, that's not it. I think I, and everyone else, can put some trust in Nora.
Right?
Plus, the rules state you can only kill 3 people at a time, so it's not like Nora would be able to just kill all of us. Unless she intended on dying too, I guess. Uh-huh. Nora nods her head and looks appreciative of Marie's words. So she wants to do it. Would you want to cook for us then? Your food does look really good. Nope, you losers don't deserve it. Yo, that was the hardest swing of all time. I was like, oh, she's gonna finally come around. And then that big old nope right there. Marie sighs. Alright, we'll just do Julian's idea and switch out every day.
Fine.
Fine, I'll cook for her. Yeah, there we go. No need to beg. We weren't gonna beg. Hey. Oh, good. So, I don't know. It feels like she could survive. So we can start up meetings again. Yep. Then we'll be much more organized and collected.
Thank you.
So thanks, Nora. Won't tonight, though. I just finished cooking my meal. Dang it. Just people saying, oh, I guess we're inspired. That's nice. I go to the kitchen and attempt to make my own burger, and well, it didn't come out very great, but you know what? It was edible. Burgers aren't that hard. They're not that, well, they're not that hard, but I can see you messing them up. Then, when I get back to my cabin, I did a little reading and fell asleep. And lo and behold, it was about to be... a new day! Yes, it is! Delightful. Alright, little Saki. Oh, Saki's here! I hope that's enough. I've never really taken care of a succulent before, so I hope I'm not accidentally killing you.
Yeah.
I would have felt terrible leaving you in the dark, though. Even with everything that's happened. So I hope you'll forgive me. Oh, that's Saki. Oh, the homie. As I'm walking to my door, I hear an unexpected knocking. Yes? Hello? I open the door to see who it is. Oh no.